everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good week. Welcome to a Crypto Cringe Christmas. We haven't done Crypto Cringe in a while, and I thought, why not use the holiday seasons to look back at the ghosts of crypto past and see how in years present and past they've dealt with the holiday season, shilling to their relatives, buying gifts for other crypto bros. If it has to do with crypto and Christmas, basically, it's on this show. So, it's gonna be fun, embarrassing. Oh, and a lot of crypto-themed Christmas song parodies. So, we're in for an interesting one today. Hydrate, can do. Over on YouTube, Max Power with a £5 super chat says, Hi Hannah, hope you and your family have a wonderful Christmas. As the great St. John once said, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. It's my favorite saint. I still gotta do my yearly watch of Die Hard with Baja. Over on Twitch, let's see what I missed. Altered Undying with a 30 stream streak. Ooh, that's like a whole month. Altered Undying says, hope you're doing well, Hannah. Happy holidays. Oh, I'm doing good. Happy holidays to you too. Demos with 5 months says, thank you for being you and providing some source of company for some of us dying, or rather during this holiday season. Of course. I'm glad that my show can entertain people or feel like hanging out with someone, because sometimes people are alone, and it's, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have just like hanging out, even if it's virtually, you know? Cosmic Cats, thanks for 36 months, says, sup Hannah, hope everyone is having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good one. Went Christmas shopping earlier. Very busy in the store. It was in a Target. Freaked me out. I don't like being around that many people. Why not Cringe, miss? That probably would have been a better title. Where were you when I was writing it? Oh, Cosmic Cats, I forgot to give you a sub baby. This sub baby's name is going to be... Elf on a Gelf. I feel like a Gelf is something. Is that an alien species from Doctor Who or something? What's a Gelf? Starry Beauty says, hi Hannah, just tuned in and wanted to say your makeup looks cute today. Thank you. I need to get more eyebrow pencil. My eyebrows look a little... but, you know. Thank you. P-Lord with 40 bits, Procagon with 100 says, speaking of yearly Christmas watches, I still need to do my yearly watch of the holiday special, Star Wars holiday special. You watch that every year? You're a masochist. Like, clips can be funny. If you can find, like, a super cut of Star Wars holiday special, and it's just, like, the funniest moments, and it's, like, 10 minutes, perfect. Red Letter Media did a review. You could probably watch that, or many of the other internet reviews. Even the riff tracks. Sure. But you just watch it raw? Oh, God. That's cinematic masochism on a level that even I don't understand, and I have seen some bad movies. BD Kappa thanks for 44 months. Bumble Homestead thanks for 44 months. Says that's a lot of months. My husband got me charcuterie. Lots of flavored goat cheeses and cheddars. Did you bring enough for... Well, it doesn't need to be enough for the rest of the class. Is there enough for the teacher? I'm the teacher. Did you bring me goat cheese? Because I've discovered I enjoy goat cheese. Goat cheese is delicious. Oh, yeah. Baja and I watched a movie last night, and it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was called Christmas Cruelty, and it's probably going on my list of movies I'll probably never watch again, along with Serbian film. Like, I can be okay with some pretty extreme stuff in movies, of course. You guys know how much horror and stuff I own. But the thing is, and this is key, violence, in particular, sexual violence, needs to be in service of a story, not just gratuitous, look at this fucked up thing. Ugh. Maybe I'm a boomer, but I thought it was horrible. It was terrible. 33% to level 2 on a hype train on Twitch. Gayesh, thanks for gifting a sub. And I think we're caught up. Cool beans. Wait, was I over here? No, I think I still have a bunch over here. No, this was just scrolled up for a different reason. Good. Good. NFT for a Christmas card? Oh, we have some Christmas NFT stuff. I think we were going to do a crypto cringe thing and NFTs weren't going to make an appearance. They will, I assure you. Why did I watch a Serbian film? There's nothing good to get out of it. I feel like with stuff like that, I at least want to watch it once to know what it's about. Because, like, I learn things about movies from bad movies. A Serbian film is trying to do a very specific thing. I think the thing it's trying to do is fucked up and pointless and stupid, but it is doing that thing. I don't know. Just because I hate something or disagree with it, I still like to watch it at least once to understand it better, and try and see if there's something going on underneath the surface. Should watch The Muppets Christmas Carol again? Muppets Christmas Carol is great. I would love to watch it again. I have it, I just haven't watched it yet this year. Gotta watch Scrooged, too. Scrooged is great. 33% to level 2 on the hype train. With a minute and a half left, while that's going, we can go ahead and start some of the crypto cringe stuff. This is short, and I feel bad, but he is shilling crypto, so I'm gonna err on the side of it's okay to show this.
Last Christmas, I sold my...
Wait, it's quiet. Give me a sec.
Last Christmas, I sold my Bitcoin. The very next day, it hit all-time highs. This Christmas, to save me from tears, I'm gonna hodl my Bitcoin. Season's greetings, everybody.
The rest of the video is him asking for people to send him emails, so he's gonna do like a giveaway. I'm kind of assuming that he's doing something with those emails. You know, crypto stuff, putting them on mailing lists. I don't know that. Just don't need to show the rest because it feels grifty. Nemesaur, thanks for gifting 10 tier 1 subs and getting us over another level of the hype train. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Here's how you can... This is terrible, and I need to put Boxy up. I took Boxy down yesterday. We definitely need Boxy today. There's going to be so much shilling for different scam stuff today. To be clear, don't buy any of this stuff. I think crypto is bullshit. Don't listen to these people. We're here to make fun of them and talk about why these things are scams, not to promote them. All right, got that out of the way.
So, hi everyone, Christmas is coming and people are starting to think on what to give to their loved ones. And so why not give a gift of wealth to your loved ones?
See, if I wanted to give them wealth, I could give them the money that I would spend on the crypto and I could just give it to them, or even get a gift card to somewhere I know they like. Why would I do the extra step of putting it into some sort of closed box system that you run? Kind of scares me that you're gonna, in that box, do something with the money, and then I'm gonna have these tokens that aren't worth anything. Feels kind of weird, huh?
And you might know that
Her Boxy's pronouns today, Chris and Mas.
Daxi Exchange has a special gifting feature. And I think it's also a great way of introducing someone new to cryptocurrency.
Don't ever do this. Don't do this. Don't give someone a gift that's like a new thing for them, like a project, like, ooh, I'll get them into this. Like someone who's in an MLM or something and they gift them candles or oils from their MLM with the hopes that, like, yeah, they'll get interested because I'm giving them this thing. It's shameless. Everyone sees what you're doing. The gift is just an avenue for you to try and sell something. That's awful. Don't turn your Christmas gift or any gift into a pitch. Don't be that person. No one likes that person. Max Power says, I just watched Die Hard in English. As a German, seeing and hearing the late Alan Rickman is great. Carl, oh gosh. Carl Scheiss den Fenster. It is nice they tried.
And here
He is supposed to be like European in that, isn't he? Hans Gruber. Huh.
to explain this gifting feature a bit more, I have Ed Ludbrook here, and he's the DAXI chairman, and today I call him Santa Ed. So without any further ado, I hand over to you, Santa.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so
I feel
much.
like the joke would be Ed Claus. Because Santa's his first name. I'm assuming this guy's first name is Ed, so it wouldn't be Santa Ed, because those are two first names. It would be Santa, whatever this guy's last name is, or Ed Claus.
Much, Dee, and hello to everyone. It is glorious down here in New Zealand. We've been locked down for 100 days today.
Oh boy, I should bring this up. Some of these crypto videos get weirdly anti-vax. I don't know if this will, but one of the ones I was looking at earlier did randomly, and I was like, okay, all right. I guess this Venn diagram makes sense. Minute left on the hype train.
Fortunately, we can still go to the beach, thus the Christmas things. For those people in the UK and Ireland, I'm sure you're overjoyed that the beach is only 2 minutes away from me, and it was 26 degrees today. So other than that, that's why the t-shirt. But other than that, look, Christmas is coming, okay? And this idea of gifting crypto for Christmas, we think is a brilliant idea.
You would, as someone who sells it, right? It kind of goes without saying. We think it's brilliant that you want to give us money. Yeah, I'm not even saying that that can't be a genuine thing. It's just not a thing you say as a pitch, because obviously...
Feature that we've got on the exchange, we put on last year. There's actually a lot more people use it than we thought. And what I thought I'd do is I thought I
Oh, good. He did a whole PowerPoint. Cool.
would share a presentation. Can everyone see that presentation?
Thank you for the hype train, everyone.
Can you see that okay? Great. So look, what I want to do is, quickly as I possibly can, is just to sort of show you how to gift crypto for Christmas. But actually, what I want you to do is to understand how this really...
Do I have a favorite Kevin Costner movie? Waterworld.
works.
I'll go Waterworld. Hot take.
Okay, why actually do it? Obviously, we have to do the disclaimer, we're not giving any financial advice here. If you feel you need some, then go and get that advice. But the most important information is that they say in a survey done by crypto.com that 26% of people with crypto intend to gift it for Christmas.
That's just a damning indictment on people who own crypto, isn't it? Like, imagine, this would be like me, I don't know, like imagine it's Christmas and I'm gonna give a gift to like a family member or something, and I gift them like a DVD or a Blu-ray, and not because they like that. Like, I have people I know that do like that, and that would be a fine gift, but not because like I know they'll like it, but because I want them to get into my hobby. You know what I mean? Like, there are a few select circumstances where that could be okay with specific people, but by and large, especially for this, which isn't a hobby as much as it is an investment or scheme, pump and dump, whatever, that's not okay. Don't do this. Get gifts for people, or cash. Cash too. Gift them a Hannah Reloaded sub. That's true. That's what everyone wants this Christmas.
It's a lot, right? And so if you are in the space, you should be thinking like one quarter of the other compadres, that perhaps you should do that. And look, for those of us that have been in this space for a while, we know that when people get into crypto, you can have a really...
Crypto can change people's lives, but in my experience, not usually for the better.
Quite dramatic impact on their wealth. The key thing is to just get them started. So when we looked at this feature and when we talked to people about how they really got started on this journey, the hard part is that first step. Would you agree? Those of you that have been involved, the hard part is to just get someone to have anything. And I sort of always relate it to
I like that they're weaponizing the sunk cost fallacy.
to
No, you just got to get them started, and then once they're in it,
you know, watching a sports game. For those people that gamble on sports, I'm not or horses, I'm not that sort of guy, but I know those people that are really, if you want to take an interest in a horse race, put a bet on, and suddenly you become involved in the whole process. And so
he's literally
for
just
us,
saying it.
you know, the hard part actually is just to get someone to open an account. Okay. So what I want you to understand that to give someone the critical thing, the only thing you're really trying to do is to get them to open an account. And when it comes,
Gift bundle, not Bitcoin. Oh boy. Oh, Zane, thanks for gifting a sub. And did I see Morantz did a takedown on PP? I saw he uploaded one. I haven't watched it yet. It's always interesting because Morantz is so wrong about GameStop. But, like, even he sees the PP stuff for what it is, at least a decent bit of it, because it's so blatant, and also it's not the thing he's involved in. It's easier to see scams in other people's interests than in your own. We all have blind spots, and they're very personal. But it is funny seeing him point out the obvious stuff about the PP schemes, but not also see some of the same lines of thinking within the GameStop community. Whatever.
comes to the assets that they buy, mentally they may be saying, hey, look, I just, you know, like it'd be cool to have Bitcoin. In reality, you want to give them a bundle. If you don't know what that means, if you're watching a recording or something like that, we have a strategy which is called a bundle. It is a portfolio product. It is proven to deliver better results than just buying Bitcoin.
So basically you have like a bundle that's like a bundle of a bunch of different crypto things. So like automatic diversification. Okay.
You want to have this wealth mentality and to use these bundles. Now, the second secret you need to understand is that people are silly. And I use the word silly because I'm not allowed to use the word I really want to use.
Oh, no. Secret 2. People are silly. They can reject gift, chase them, share the love. That's culty. Don't do that. Don't do that. If people don't want in on your scheme, don't chase them, please. Just remember you can't spell grift without gift. Oh, wait! Hold on! I have a thing for this now. Just remember, you can't spell grift without gift. That's the best $5 I've ever spent in my life. Holy shit. Oh. M. Scheffler says, bits for you, I'll catch the VOD. Enjoy the VOD.
It also starts with S. And
hats off. What do you want me to wear for the hats off? And there's a hydrate.
They can reject a gift. So you can actually send them the gift of crypto and they don't take any action on it. So you need...
Yeah. They don't want it. Don't give people garbage. Just, even if you're going to do something like this, if you just want to gift them gambling, get them a scratch-off ticket. People at least think that's fun. And the money's easy to redeem if you win. You just gotta go to 7-Eleven or wherever. I gotta find the horns real quick.
need to chase them, because to really share the love here, they've got to open an account. Got it? They got to open an account. And so to do that is really simple. Now, there are basically, we have a feature. If you go onto your Daxi account, you will
No one wants homework for a Christmas present.
see on the left-hand side, a gift a friend.
What happened to the accordion? It's over there somewhere.
Right? And rather than me actually doing this live, which is famous, doing things live with technology is famous for breaking down. So rather than risk that, I'm going to show you some slides, but
That doesn't happen to my bank. Just putting it out there.
it's exactly the same. So you'll see, you go into your home page, you see the gift a friend on the left-hand side, you click that and you come up with these options, these bundle options. Okay, so you have actually two ways of being able to gift crypto to people. There's one is to use this feature, okay? And if you use this feature, you can only gift bundles and you have to buy the crypto and send it.
Blue chip bundle, which has like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course their proprietary coin, which of course is a blue chip. The smart, simple, and secure way to buy the world's biggest cryptocurrencies, grow a diverse portfolio, and watch your wealth grow with it. Blue Ocean Bundle, ride a new wave of wealth opportunity with today's top coins, a smart and simple way to diversify your crypto portfolio with innovative coins and the leading change in this new blockchain-driven world. And there's a precious metals bundle. Oh boy, which is supposed to be related to gold, silver, and platinum. Oh boy! And I think their own coin too.
To people, okay? The other alternative, obviously, is you can help someone open an account and then transfer the crypto to them. But I recommend you use this bundle strategy because the idea, you know, depending on who you're gifting to, the idea, as I said, is to just get them to do what? To open an account, okay? You just want to get them to open an account because if you can get them to open an account, literally that is the battle over and done with, because once they understand and get involved, it's relatively easy after that. And so then once you've clicked, you select. For me, it's a blue chip bundle, which I really think is what people
Jesus
should
Christ,
start
this guy
with.
has $16,000 in his wallet on this crypto thing.
And
or at least it says that.
the right hand side you can see the details. So I've got some money in that account. I'm going to gift $500 to some guy named Scott Morrison.
I wish I could describe $16,000 as just some money.
The Australians now realize who the hell I'm talking to. Actually, bugger off. He's not getting any of this stuff. I'm going to give crypto to my other account. So this is me. Look, hey, it's super simple.
This looks like the kind of fake website that scammers use in order to steal your, like, bank information.
I put some money in there. I hit the buy gift now. I come up with a confirmation. I confirm it. It tells me, yeah, I've got it. And then it sends an email to the person who says, hey, look, a friend has gifted you this blue chip bundle. And you.
The funniest thing is that looks like a scam email, even if it wasn't. Like, imagine you get an email and it says, your friend so-and-so sent you this crypto token. Create an account now to redeem your crypto. Like, you're not going to open that. You're going to assume it has all of the viruses in the world.
You have 60 days to claim it. Got it? You got how many days? 60
Is he wash trading as a demo? He's trading between his own accounts.
days to claim it. And so you need to contact them. If they just get this out of the way, out of the blues, they're going to think what? They're going to think they're being scammed. So if you don't tell them that's going into the spam box. It may do that anyway. You actually got to remind it. You get an email reminding you of what you've done. So obviously, you know, that for me, they're getting some Bitcoin, they're Ethereum, the Litecoin, some Daxi coin, some bonus coin. It's a fantastic.
Again, the biggest denomination, and the numbers are, you know, the way that they, like, actually fractionalize these things varies a lot. So the numbers don't matter as much as the market cap, and the market caps on a lot of these are fucking fraudulent anyway. cough, cough, tether for Bitcoin in particular. But anyway, it's funny that, like, they give you, like, 20,000 of their proprietary coin, and they throw in 10,000 extra. Ooh, that's how valuable this made-up monopoly money is. You just gave me 10,000 extra for no reason.
They're Ethereum.
Why not 1 billion? Give me 1 billion of these fake dollary dues. Like, why not?
Litecoin, some Daxi coin, some bonus coin. It's a fantastic offer. And then under your history, so you go into this history area and it will show that I have gifted that. So I bought that crypto and then I have gifted that to that person. And you can see on the right-hand side, it says awaiting claim. If the person does not claim the offer, that crypto goes just back into your account. You got that? So you can actually just gift them 100. So, and you'd be amazed how many people don't claim it. I think
I wouldn't be amazed. I'm kind of amazed anyone does.
year I would have gifted, I think I gifted like 14, 15 people and about 7 or 8 claimed it. Okay.
How many of those people still talk to you, out of the ones that didn't claim it, and out of the ones that did? How many of them still invite you to Christmas things?
Which quite surprised me. Do you know what I mean? It quite surprised me. I thought we'd get a lot more, but look, those people, a couple of those people who actually did it now have got reasonably large crypto holdings. They weren't really doing it beforehand. Obviously with what's happened over the last 12 months, they're pretty happy with the fact that they're now in crypto. They talked about it, they gassed about it, but they just never took actions. And so when you think about what you can do to gift people, whether you're friends or families or work colleagues, I know a couple of people who are going to, with their staff, they're going to gift some crypto to their staff. As I said, 100, that's cool to just get started. I've gifted to my family, I've gifted to my kids. My kids have been very blessed by their generous father, parents.
Are children allowed to own securities?
But hey, look, I've got kids between the ages of 18 and 24, and those kids have had fantastic results, obviously, with their crypto. And look, really,
I guess when he says kids, I assumed children. He probably has adult children.
You just want to do it now, okay? Do it now and be the difference in people's 2022, because you do this sort of thing and you're going to make a difference in someone's life. We know that next year, we know that there's a tidal wave of new institutional money is now hitting the industry. We know that the big guys are coming into the marketplace, the big banks, the big financial institutions, and that sort of buying volume into these blue chip cryptos means that there's real value. So be an angel, be an angel, be an angel. Help your skeptical friends, families, work colleagues, and other people get into crypto. They will love you for it. Trust me, they will. Those people that took action, they have been very thankful for the fact that I've done it. So it's really simple. Dee.
All right, thanks Ed for
I entirely forgot she was here.
explaining this. As you also
Feels like when Jordan Peterson has a video with his daughter Michaela, and she's basically just there to provide a sounding board for him to go on diatribes.
using the gift feature is very
She's the bookends.
easy, and I reckon it's an awesome alternative to gifting money. And as Ed mentioned, it's also a great way to introduce new people to cryptocurrency. So head over to the DAX exchange and gift your loved ones some crypto so they can start their crypto journey now.
Oh boy. We probably need to listen to a song now, don't we? Probably need some Christmas cheer or something. Let me see where I put those. As usual, I have about 10,000 tabs open. Govern myself. It's beginning to look like libertarian Christmas. Okay, you're just listing different cryptocurrencies. This is lazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell her Russia I said that. Write an actual bridge, you coward. Don't tell her Russia I said that. Don't tell him, no, no. Spend big cash on my go-goes. Spend big cash on my nose blow. Spend big cash on my no-lows. I keep Bitcoin, let it grow, grow. Only Bitcoin, hold it so close. I own Bitcoin, let it grow, grow, grow. It's a crypto Christmas. It's what Satoshi gave us. Millionaires will make us. It's a crypto Christmas. Crypto Christmas. What Satoshi gave us. Millionaires will Satoshi is the online username of the person who invented Bitcoin. make us. It's a crypto Christmas. Crypto. I will never, ever, ever let go. Crypto. Baby, don't you dip low. Crypto. I'm gonna take it to the disco. Say crypto. It's a crypto Christmas. It's what's what do they think songs are? You can't just say crypto a bunch. That's not a song. More like a crypto grift miss, am I right?
Well done, baby. Yay. You did a great job.
You haven't earned this speaking section at the end. You didn't earn this.
Didn't-
Rick M says, please stop. For the love of Hannah Reloaded, stop.
You are going to hear it, baby. Okay?
How long until they make a terrible Christmas crypto movie? I think the fad of cryptocurrency is over enough that that would never get funded. I could be wrong, though. I could certainly be wrong.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about.
Which one of you brought up, All I Want for Christmas Is You? You said you'd rather listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You? Your wish is granted. Did you learn nothing from the monkey's paw? God damn. Think it through, people.
Out the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want them for my own, more than you could ever know. So I can enjoy all I want for Christmas is Bitcoin. Dooba doo dup doop dup da doop dup dooba doo 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 doo. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get an overwhelming feeling when you hear voices like to sing and holler. 1 Bitcoin's worth $20,000. So fill up your Bitcoin wallets. Fa la 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 la.
Wow, he has a lot of those. I only have one. God damn. Alright. I'll end that before I drive away the entire audience. I'll end that. I wanna be spanked. Thanks for 34 months.
It's the most.
Not yet. Wait your turn. Blue lady.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. They're shaped like a kitty.
It's about NFTs.
I just want you on my phone more than you could ever know. Make my memes come true. All I want is bitcoins from you.
I can't play the whole. I'm very afraid that Mariah Carey's lawyers are going to reach the screen and strangle me if I play any more of that. But there it is. So, Prokagam says, Danzy crypto Christmas parody song when? I wish. Is there a Danzy Christmas song? I'm pretty sure. We've done the Danzy thing. We've done the Danzy thing.
Every person who buys cryptocurrency becomes part of a huge community of people that believe cryptocurrency is the future. It is a special community where people share common goals, interests and plans, and crypto has the potential to make the lives of these people better than they were before. In this video, we're going to go through some amazing presents that you can buy for crypto lovers for Christmas, birthdays or any other special occasion. Make sure you stick around to the end though, because at the end of this video, I'm going to be giving...
If I had a family member or a friend who was into crypto, the last thing I'm going to do is enable their gambling addiction. Peep Lord says, this is the content I love you for, Hannah. I've got you in my earbuds right now because I'm ready to head out, but I got distracted in my garage, so now I'm listening to all this lovely Bitcoin music. What does CO2 smell like? Oh no!
each one of these prizes that I recommend out as a prize to people. So the first thing I want to talk about is a Bitcoin price ticker. Checking coin prices can be a tiresome activity since they change every minute, but you can
get a widget on your phone.
Provide a crypto trader with a useful device called a price ticker. You can set it up using Wi-Fi and it will show you the latest coin prices from CoinGecko or other...
I feel like you can literally get a widget for this. Like, I don't think you need a specific device for this that looks like someone made it on a Raspberry Pi and sold it on Etsy. And nothing wrong with that. I can literally see the thing, the board on the back. Oh, you guys can't. It's covered. Duh. You can, like, see the thing stick it out. I don't know. Yes, we've done Danzy, but what about second Danzy? I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan. You can't sway me with quotes from it. Rin with a 7-stream streak. Nice.
Online destinations. These price tickers can display prices of several coins and use a different color for each asset. They have an easy user interface, multiple other benefits for traders, and can simplify every trader's life. So this gift idea is truly one that people who are interested in crypto will absolutely love, and I'll stick a link to one in the description below. This one is an absolute essential for every cryptocurrency lover, and they're becoming more and more popular, with people realizing self-custody of their crypto is the most important thing. A ledger wallet is essentially a secure way of holding cryptocurrencies. You can purchase these from hundreds of online stores and cost anything from $50 to $500. I will put a link to the one that I've just shown on this video in the description below. So the next thing I want to speak.
I don't know how, like, crypto people deal with the idea that, like, for those who don't know, a wallet like this, like, if your currency is on it, then it's on it. And then if it gets run over by a car or something, your money's just gone. Like, imagine if you carried your, like, imagine if you accessed your bank account through your phone, but, like, if your phone got destroyed, your bank account was gone. Instead of just, you know, your phone not being able to access it, you know? That's basically what we're talking about. Horrifying. It's the digital equivalent of keeping all your cash under your mattress. Like, it's just a really bad idea. Prakagam says, fine, we've had the first Danzy. We'll have at least 11 more generations left. Oh, like regenerations, Doctor Who. Not convincing enough.
About is physical Bitcoin.
Listen to Danzy.
Or physical cryptocurrencies. It goes without saying that someone who loves crypto will be more than happy to receive Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies as a Christmas present, birthday present, or any other present. It's also a great way to get other people interested in cryptocurrencies. Instead of giving them money for their birthday or for Christmas, give them some crypto. You never know, in the years to come, they might attribute their great wealth to that first bit of crypto that you gave them. So this next one goes without saying.
That's a lot of ifs, isn't it? Screaming at the Radio says, right, but if you put it in an exchange, then the owners of the exchange are going to get arrested and your coins are gone, to be fair. I'm starting to think this crypto thing might not be such a great idea in the first place. Seems like maybe, even though our financial system is pretty fucked, this is a worse direction.
Don't think I've ever had a single Christmas or a single birthday where I haven't received socks as a present. So why not turn a boring gift into an interesting gift and buy someone some Bitcoin socks? That's guaranteed to make them smile. You can find them all over the internet and in normal shops. However, I'll stick a link in the description of ones that I found. So this last one is really close to my heart. And yet again, it's another great present for crypto lovers or for those that you want to get into crypto or you think might be interested in cryptocurrencies. Rate That Crypto is a brand new app where you earn cryptocurrencies for free. It's completely risk-free and essentially predict if other crypto projects are bullish or bearish over a certain time frame. And if you're correct, you earn crypto.
They're trying to crowdsource market information by giving people free crypto for making accurate predictions based on their personal preferences. Great. Great. Great, great, great. Very sustainable. Stromboli says, sup Hannah, just found a screw in my tire and now I have a flat. Gotta go to a tire store in my other car, buy a new tire, and install the tire myself. That's not fun. I'm sorry, I hope you have a good jack. I have one that's terrible, and it's a nightmare to use. You gotta, like, do this, and manually, like, turn it. Much worse than the ones that are just, like, you pump the thing. I don't know car things, but I've had to change my tire a lot, and it's never fun. Aaliyah says, gift crypto or lotto scratchers and be equally unpopular. I don't mind the scratchers. That's a thing that happens all the time in Michigan. At, like, family things in particular, my whole life. So, like, I think that's fine in, like, a white elephant gift exchange. Or, like, a Secret Santa type thing. You know, I think that's fine. Though usually with something else that's, like, a more material gift, not just that.
Like I said,
it's like a card, basically. A card, but maybe you win a couple bucks.
Brand new and a great way to test your trading skills in a risk-free environment, whilst also having fun with family and friends. I will put a link to the app in the description below. So there you have it. Those are some amazing gifts that you can give to crypto lovers to make them happy on Christmas, on their birthdays, or on any other special occasion. As I mentioned before, I'll be giving away $250 worth of Bitcoin, a Bitcoin price ticker, Bitcoin socks, and a ledger wallet. All you need to do to enter this conversation.
Even as someone who's very into really comfy socks, I gotta say, crypto socks, don't think I could handle it. Don't want. I gotta mute it. I gotta mute it for copyright, but look at this creepy-ass thing that's promoting NFTs. Ugh. Looks like it was made by the same people that did, I'm not saying they actually are, I just mean the animation is very reminiscent of Cryptoland. Like, this guy could be... What was his name? The coin could be his cousin. Don't give people NFTs. Happy Closedmas. Is their coin or NFT named Clo? Callisto Network. That's a stretch. Can you give people you hate NFTs? Even people you hate don't deserve NFTs. I feel like that's a Geneva Convention thing.
I'm dreaming of a green Christmas, just like the ones we used to know, with Bitcoin booming and shitcoins mooning. Wake up just to check the folio.
Sorry, I just noticed the Ethereum Christmas sweater and I want to vomit.
I'm dreaming of a green Christmas, just like the ones from times of old, so I can laugh at the boomers and their gold, and so my girl stops saying I should have sold. I'm dreaming of a green Christmas, so I can finally see the moon and see the look on Mom's face when I move out of her basement. I know the day is coming soon. I'm dreaming of a green Christmas for all the ones who didn't sell. I know rough seas have been reported.
Meek says, Hannah, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? My heart is 2 sizes too small.
But Marines will be rewarded. I'll see you.
This, I mean, it's definitely supposed to be self-effacing to a certain extent with, like, the mom's basement line, but this person is actually a crypto person. Their entire thing is they do music, crypto-themed music. These are just the Christmas ones.
In the citadel, I'll see you in the citadel. I'll see you there, friends. Lil Bubble and Crypto Pro are wishing you all happy holidays.
Lil Bubble. Jesus fucking Christ. Top 5 do's and don'ts for explaining crypto over Christmas dinner. Don't do that. End of video.
Hello there, David here once more, coming to you for Be in Crypto. We've been doing some holiday-themed videos recently, and today will be another one. However, we're going to be talking about something a bit different than most videos. Today's topic's a little more conceptual and less about specific platforms and services. It's also more aimed at those who are generally already on board with crypto and less for the newcomers, though all can learn from it. That's because for many of us, the holidays are a special time often spent with family and other loved ones. Now, as we all know, this can lead to some of the more colorful discussions we have all year. If your family isn't already sold on Bitcoin and crypto, then they may have some questions for you. Alternatively, you may just want to share this exciting new endeavor that you've discovered with them. In any event, should you end up in a discussion about this whole Bitcoin thing over your holiday meal, then you'll want to be prepared. That's why we've assembled a list of 5 do's and don'ts for talking about crypto over holiday dinner with your family. Obviously, every family is different, so ultimately you'll have to make this discussion your own. But we wanted to outline some general ideas to keep in mind so that you can maximize the effect of your discussion, all while minimizing the chance of not being taken seriously. Okay, with that explainer out of the way, let's get right into it with our top 5 tips for talking about crypto over holiday dinner. Number 1, don't get too technical.
Are these from 5 years ago or new? It's a mix. Some are from like days ago, some are from weeks ago. This video's from 2 years ago. So this was like during a pretty big media push for crypto related stuff before the big crash of like NFTs and stuff. So it's from a couple years ago.
Let's start off with something that actually acts as a barrier for a lot of people when they first learn about
There will be more cringe crypto raps.
cryptocurrency. Specifically, that it's highly complex. Many of your family members may be interested in some of the claims about Bitcoin, for example, but they don't necessarily...
From an end user perspective, it isn't really that complex. It's just bad. It's not complex, it's just bad.
Really want to hear a blow-by-blow of how a blockchain works, nor do they probably want to try to wrap their heads around market analysis. Instead, maybe start by keeping things simple. Explain that, thanks to the way the underlying technology works, Bitcoin is transparent, verifiable, and in fact a limited resource.
Arbitrarily limited, and it's not really a resource. It's a virtual thing. A resource implies it has utility. Bitcoin doesn't. Terradona says, don't talk about blockchains, don't talk about Bitcoin, don't talk about Ethereum, don't talk about NFTs, don't talk about crypto wallets. There's the top 5. But what about my Solana wallet?
This will likely begin to draw some questions, and how detailed you get
Hello,
can center around which
non-binary, how
aspects
you
they're
doing?
interested in, as well as your own depth of knowledge. Also, to that second point, again, crypto's complicated. Not all of us who advocate for it understand every aspect of it. That's fine, there's way too much to know. However, when trying to bring others into the fold, be prepared to admit it if you don't know an answer to a question, and don't try to explain how cryptography works if you don't actually know. This will simply perpetuate the idea that crypto users are uneducated fanatics just looking for a get-rich-quick opportunity.
Want to hear 3 random things about Icelandic Christmas? Sure, why not?
Number 2, don't act pretentious. In a similar
Good general advice.
but unique vein, take care about your tone and demeanor as well. When a person doesn't already understand why something has value, the best way to keep them ignorant is to imply it's their own fault that they don't get it. We've all been there.
The basics of social interaction between human beings for crypto bros.
Online or in real life, where you ask a well-intentioned question to try to understand something, and some would-be intellectual basically insults you for even opening your mouth. If you're like me, you'll probably now associate that negative feeling with the topic, and possibly stay away from it as a result. Let's face it, this space is already characterized as being the realm of computer nerds, but we know that it's about a lot more than just geeking out. If crypto's ever going to fulfill the goal of bringing fair financial services to the citizens of this world, then us proponents
Is that the goal?
shouldn't act like a
Doesn't really seem like it.
annoyed savior
Seems like promoting pump and dumps and scams seems to be the primary purpose in order to enrich people playing the game, so to speak.
who are
Also, I lost the game.
begrudgingly doing the world a favor. Also, that's especially true considering many of us users aren't actually doing anything except buying and holding. The point is, be humble and be patient. It can
Man, it's almost like we're all just playing a speculation game. It's like we're playing musical chairs, but with money. Is this a good use of my time and resources? Yes, trust the blockchain.
go a long way. Number 3. Do point out the failings of the current monetary supply. Okay, now let's cover a major do. To the best of your ability, be prepared to explain why the world needs Bitcoin, framed around the massive problems that we're seeing with fiat currencies. People often claim that Bitcoin isn't backed by anything, but unfortunately that's actually a far better argument against fiat. US dollars, for example, used to be backed by gold, but that stopped being true a long time ago.
Yes. Our system of fiat currency is based off of... Basically, the wordage is full faith and credit of the United States government, but its value is dictated by markets and abstract debt and trust relationships between the United States, its allies, and even its enemies. It's not nothing. It's a thing that has value that's representative of actual things, labor, products being produced in real life. It just also has political implications, right? It's the global petrodollar, for instance.
Furthermore, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. But as we all know, the US dollar is seeing unfortunate and accelerating debasement due to the ongoing trend of the Federal Reserve to continually print more and more money.
When cryptocurrencies go to the moon, you can see a good explanation of this in Danielson's Line Goes Up, the problem with NFTs video. But the goal of cryptocurrencies to go to the moon is effectively long-term deflationary currency, which is bad for people who aren't already wealthy. It's not good. It certainly couldn't work well as a currency.
This video is no place for a complex discussion on the current financial system, and likely your dinner table isn't either. But there are some major fundamental problems.
Stromboli says, has anyone else played the game Slapjack? I used it in explaining how the value of crypto is illusionary and inherently scammy, and I think I got through to a crypto-curious friend. Explaining video for chat, not necessarily for stream. I will take a look at it later, though, because that sounds interesting. Thank you. I definitely played that game as a kid, but I don't remember the rules and how it would relate. Peeplord says, Hannah, I got a time machine and I've been telling 2006 me about Bitcoin so I can get rich. When I told him about crypto wallets and he asked, is that when you use a cryptex as a butt plug? Why are we so stupid? Oh boy.
Problems with our current money supply.
Ooh. I haven't been reading the non-binary stuff. Let me read it. This is about the, Icelandic Christmas stuff. 1, they have 13 Yule lads, mini Santas. They're mischievous but not malevolent. Each has a distinct personality and brings either gifts or pranks into children's shoes during the Christmas season. I love that. The 13 Yule lads have a mum called, Gryla, who is a mystical figure who's said to eat misbehaving children. She's part of Icelandic folklore, portrayed as a fearsome troll-like creature. And final act, the Yule cat, known as Jólakaótturinn, is a part of Icelandic folklore. Legend has it that it prowls the countryside on Christmas Eve and devours those who haven't received new clothes before Christmas. Ooh, I love all of that.
Problems we used to have to accept as there were no viable alternatives. Bitcoin fixes this. Other points you may want to touch on.
Wait, what did he say Bitcoin fixes? I'm sorry.
This video is no place for a complex discussion on the current financial system, and likely your dinner table isn't either. But there are some major fundamental problems with our current money supply. Problems we used to have to accept as there were no viable alternatives. Bitcoin fixes this. Other points you may want.
How does Bitcoin fix this? How does Bitcoin fix this?
Want to touch on, should they come up, include the oft-touted concern that Bitcoin can be used for illicit activity and funding terrorism. Should that happen, calmly explain that fiat currency both has a much, much broader history of being used for crime and is in fact vastly more anonymous and useful for covering up one's tracks.
Well, that's just not true. Crypto is used for scams all the time. I'd argue primarily at this point it's used for scams and like money laundering. And North Korea uses it. Like, it's pretty much crypto bros, money laundering, and North Korea.
Number 4. Do offer to get more information. Another important do on our list is to definitely always offer to get people more information, if they're interested. As we've mentioned, it's unlikely you'll be able to accurately recite all of the details about Bitcoin off the top of your head. However, think about where you learned all of this stuff in the first place. The websites, forums, books, videos, personalities, and more that helped you to understand why crypto has value may be useful for your family too. Alternatively, if you're challenged on a particularly technical bit of information or you don't have a source to point to, simply offer to go do some hunting and get back to them at a later time. If people are going to get into crypto, they'll need good information, not just rhetoric. It can be hard to provide that after dinner and plausibly beverages, but you can always make a note to follow up with some links.
Make sure
Then
they're drunk.
Actually do it. You'll be improving your own knowledge base and showing your family that getting them correct information is more important than winning a debate.
Ugh.
Number 5. Don't let doubters upset you. Lastly, and we feel most importantly, don't let anyone's doubt make you lose your cool or get upset. Presumably, these people are your
The FUD is coming from inside the house.
loved ones, so if you're going to yell at them, make sure it's about something personal, not Bitcoin. Again, part of this is about optics. You want to seem confident and lightly unconcerned. After all, if we're all as convinced in this tech as we say, it shouldn't bother us that an older generation, for example, may not quite get it immediately. Or perhaps it's your own peers who don't understand. Maybe they even make jokes about how you've bought into a Ponzi scheme.
That's a funny joke.
It's really not uncommon, but it's also showing a distinct lack of education as well as inherent insecurity on their part.
You don't want to buy into my shitcoin because you're insecure.
That's not an insult to them
Consider me insecure then.
either. It's just human psychology. People use attacks like that because they feel enabled by the media, who have often recited these same things. And on a certain level, they might be afraid that they've missed out,
Fake news.
so it has to be a scam. Again, stay calm, refute their claims to the best of your ability, but if things are starting to get heated, let it go. Make a mental note to touch on it again next year maybe. Give them time to notice that, actually, the media tone is changing too. Remember that it's plausibly going to take
That's quite an assumption, isn't it?
more than just
You're assuming, of course, next year, Bitcoin will be doing so well.
you talking to them to realistically change their minds, and that's fine. By the way, let's say you do get through to someone. Maybe now they want to know where they can get their first Bitcoin or Ethereum. Well, why not consider sending them to the
Investing in insecurities. If you could invest in insecurities, you would never be poor.
Stormgain cryptocurrency exchange. Stormgain is not only one of the hottest up-and-coming exchanges out there, it also offers
Never heard of it.
several valuable perks such as a loyalty program, bonuses for referrals,
No battery or CPU drainage? I mean, objectively, that can't be true.
annual
It
interest
uses a little bit.
on crypto deposits, and using the official app you can even begin cloud mining cryptocurrency for free today.
Oh, I see. It's supposed to be a miner. Oh, that feels like 10 trillion scams.
Whether you or a loved one is looking for Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, or an array of other cryptocurrencies, just know that Stormgain offers a little bit more than most other exchanges, so be sure to check them out.
Yikes.
Okay, well, we could probably go over a dozen other tips for talking about cryptocurrency. The ones we highlighted here are designed to keep you sounding thoughtful, educated, confident, and at the same time humble.
Wonder what the videos
When
are
you
like
think of-
these days. Still posting consistently. Not very many views, though. Ooh, boy. A lot of these are under 100 views. Yikes. Glad I didn't invest in that channel. Oh, Jesus.
Bitcoin's up, are you listening? All the devs, they've been biddling. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a crypto wonderland. Gone away, is the old nerd here to stay? Is the new nerd? She's singing a song as we go along, walking in a crypto wonderland.
With consensus, we can build a blockchain. Then we'll airdrop tokens all around.
They'll say KYC, we'll say no man. So you can turn that frown right upside down. Later on, we'll retire so many coins.
Are these before or after crypto took a nosedive? It depends. This one's from 5 years ago, so this is actually a quite old one for this kind of material. The last video was 2 years ago.
We'll admire. We lived through the dips, now we take champagne sips. Walking.
If you haven't paid attention to Bitcoin, though, that situation's all sorts of fucked. It's actually up, and it's like primarily because of tethers, which are a whole different video. If you haven't heard about tethers, holy shit. So, the on-paper number of Bitcoin is up, but the actual liquidity within the system is very little. So it's in that weird place where Wile E. Coyote has walked off the cliff but hasn't looked down and realized that there's nothing holding them up yet. Wondering when this is gonna happen, and everything goes, oh! And everyone tries to pull out at once.
In a crypto wonderland, with consensus we can build a blockchain. No more double spending all around.
We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Blockchain.
Double spending isn't that big of a deal with fiat currency because it's fungible.
Until the US dollar's in the ground. Oh.
Like, in a bank, do you think that, like, reserve banking inherently is destructive because of the fungibility of the money and that it can... I'm so confused. The double spend problem, again, this was covered in the Dan Olson video, is basically how do you make sure people don't spend the same dollar multiple times? In fiat currency, that's either literally their one thing, it's like a paper dollar or coins, or if it is digital, like, your bank will give you overdraft fees, and they have a big pool things are coming out of anyway. So, like, you get punished, but money is still being spent, it just comes out of a bigger pot. Right? I don't understand what they're even saying. I'm thinking deeper about this than I need to, it's a stupid song.
Proof of work, ain't it thrilling? ICOs, we ain't shilling. We'll frolic and play the Satoshi way, walking in a crypto wonderland.
By the way, I found out through looking for stuff for this video that they call someone buying into Bitcoin, at least some of them do, taking the orange pill. I just find that funny.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the land the people were sleeping, so I made a post and talked about crypto, and 3 or 4 looked, and one added some to their investment book. But the banksters and Wall Street and TV's scary news had everyone in a panic and feeling the blues. The sky is falling, and it's all a scam.
This one's from 6 years ago.
But behind closed doors they grinned. Yes, we can. We shall make our own coins. We shall dash the rest. The people listen to us anyways, for we know what is best. We'll call it Ripple. Everyone's already on board. We won't release it all just yet. Right now, we will hoard. Spend, spend, buy, buy, put everything on a payment. Everything's just fine. We'll send you the statement. So the Kardashians and coffee and more important things swooped in and distracted from crypto's freedom rings. Ring!
Sorry, I wasn't expecting the stereotypical eagle screech sound effect. Before anyone points it out, I know that's not what eagles actually sound like, but it's what people think about.
No more bills. Ring, ring! Cards paid off. Ring, ring! Fancy parties with celebs like Hasselhoff. So very few did something, and a very lot did not. And now it's 2020, and everyone deserves what they got. For if you put nothing in to the fireplace of life, you can't complain when it's cold in the middle of the night. Wait. The funk of 40,000 years. Vincent Price, the thriller. The evil of the thriller.
See, that part made me laugh. That was funny.
Christmas. I'm on my way home to get ready for our work Christmas party. Kind of got me thinking about Christmas, and I just wanted to put this out there. You guys can do whatever you want to do, but I think it's a pretty cool idea to give the gift of crypto this Christmas.
Again, don't do this. Don't do this. Please don't try and get people into your weird pyramid scheme for Christmas. No one wants that. I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Gum, thanks for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. I assume that was for Chair. That's why I keep Chair around. For whatever reason, people love Chair. Chair ever tries to start a solo career, it is so over for me.
How's about that? I think that's a pretty cool idea, and I think that maybe you guys should consider it.
You're reminded of the cat cam, will it ever return? If the cats want to hang out. That was like when that was mostly when Oliver was like new to the house and he loved to just like cuddle the whole time. If they decide to come up in the future, sure.
Bit of an update,
but I don't want to force them to be in here.
As to what's going on in the crypto space, cryptocurrencies are down. People are throwing a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there. FUD. You know, that FUD thing. That horrible FUD thing. Nice.
Don't let bad thoughts into my crypto space. No FUD. No FUD. FUD, no fudding. Trimbley says, was reminded of the... Nope, read that.
Saying that it's a bear market and all of this and all of this, and Bitcoin's losing its value because it didn't really have anything of value to begin with.
Correct.
Its gains in its value was unwarranted, and now it's coming back down to true value. And where that is, I don't know. But I don't believe that. I believe that people who bought in are selling, they're taking profit. That's what I believe. It's as simple as that. It's not...
Okay, that would still lower the value.
Not a huge conspiracy theory. It's not anything.
That would mean that people who bought it speculatively to make a profit are leaving the system and taking liquidity with them, which lowers the price. Yep.
Other than people are just taking profit.
Weird double speak.
Christmas coming up, people would like to buy certain things, and as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general is still pretty young,
it really isn't. It is not young.
Of merchants and retailers.
To be clear, I'm pretty sure I was in middle school when I first heard about crypto, when I first heard about Bitcoin. I was in middle school. I'm almost 30.
Don't accept it. They still accept fiat. So therefore, it's Christmas time, you know, you want to go away, you want to have a bit of a vacation. It's completely understandable. You cash out some Bitcoin profit. I mean, I would.
Like, to be clear, within that same time period, around the same time the iPhone came out. So think about the iPhone. Would you describe the iPhone or smartphones in general as new emerging technology? If you stepped back and were looking at like a centuries, wide timescale, sure, but not in this frame, not in this context. It is not new.
If I wasn't strictly holding, I would do that. But I've already made that strategy, so that's what I'm going ahead with. And I mean, why not? More power to them. Perfectly acceptable. There's absolutely no problem with that. If you bought when it was high, have no fear, it will be back there again, and it will surpass that and set a new high again.
There is no guarantee of that. You cannot say that.
No fear. Obviously, this is not investment advice. I'm just sharing my personal opinion.
Okay, well, your personal opinion sounds a lot like investment advice.
So, 2017 has been a pretty big year for cryptocurrency. It's gotten a lot of awareness. It's been on CNN News a couple of times, CNBC pretty often.
iPhones popularize smartphones. That's usually people's benchmark.
We've had a lot
I had a smartphone prior to the iPhone coming out. In fact, I've never owned an iPhone. I don't like Apple products. But before the iPhone, I had a touchscreen, but it was terrible. It was a smartphone that was like capacitive, or not capacitive, pressure-based instead of capacitive touchscreen. It's god-awful.
People taking it public and speaking about it publicly. We've had Roger Ver, I can't pronounce some of the names. So it's been a pretty awesome year. I like to think of it when I look back as the year of the ICO. And
ICO was initial coin offering, basically. It's when a new shit coin comes out, and they're like, this is the initial coin offering. It's like an IPO, but an ICO.
Is the year of the cryptocurrency. It's the year where I believe that we will go more mainstream, more merchants and retailers will start accepting it. I'm contemplating...
There was that shitcoin boom, and then when the SEC came in and was like, no, these are securities, they all crashed because, you know, none of them were able to be regulated because they were scams.
I'm actually trying to find an avenue to suggest to management at my workplace to start accepting it. Yeah, so I think that would be pretty awesome if I managed to get that done. Yeah, just a quick one. Just wanted to say a couple of things about a couple of things. I hope you guys are seeing some profits, and that even though the prices have dropped, you guys are still in profit. If they aren't, don't worry about it, guys. Just hold on. Don't panic sell. I know that the idea of holding when the prices are down and then selling when the prices are high is catching on. People are getting more
imagine that
familiar with that concept, and they're getting more comfortable with it, which is awesome. So just take that into consideration. Just keep that in the back of your mind, and just hold if you are not in profit. If the value of what you're holding is not higher than what it was when you bought it at, just hold on.
He's trying to explain buy low, sell high. Oh my god. These people should not be involved in gambling. Holy shit.
I'm buying everyone NFTs for Christmas. I mean, think about it. It's the perfect gift. I mean, sure.
Please be a joke.
Sure, you could get them something they actually want, like an iPad or a video game or earrings or something, I don't know. But you see, what they actually want is a non-fungible token. And they don't even...
No, they don't. They don't want that. Don't do this.
Even know it yet, but they do want it. And don't worry, we'll explain to them why they actually want this instead. I mean, honestly, we'd be explaining that anyway, right? And truth be told, half my family has no idea what an NFT is, and the other half just thinks it's a worthless JPEG. Maybe that's what you think. Well, shut up. I'm just kidding. But now is a better time than ever to educate and change minds. A chance to explain, while it might seem like we're giving them a worthless JPEG, no. It's something way more. Maybe. It definitely might be something more someday, maybe. That's all I can give you right now. I mean, it's either going to be the greatest investment of their life, or Nothing. This is one of the two. It could be in between, I don't know. So anyways, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I'm wrapping my presents, how I'm going to buy an NFT and then gift that to my friends and family. So if you think, man, my mom or my grandma or my dad might love a worthless JPEG of some mysterious substance on toilet paper, then you come to the right place. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. So yeah, get your coffee ready. This is a very fast video, not very technical at all. It'll take you about 5 minutes. Let's do this. Now real quick, seriously, I do think NFTs are cool, and I really honestly think they'd be a cool gift. The tech behind it is awesome, and a ton of people invest in this and make some serious money. Now this is not financial advice.
This is a sponsored video. Like, obviously it's sponsored. There's like a VPN thing that's like in the thing. But like, other than private internet access? No? Jesus Christ, this is really just real. This is his real personality. Oh boy. Oh no.
Virtual machine.
Okay, so he seems to do like tech stuff in general.
Can't tell you if you'll make money or not, or if your friends and family will make money. But what I can say is that this is pretty stinking cool, and why not? Right? Now, before we get started, a couple of things real quick. First, what's an NFT? I'm not gonna cover that right now. It'll take too long, and that's gonna be another video. Right?
Max Power says, with all the crypto bros, this came to mind. This channel is great. I highly recommend it. Let's see.
No, money down. No, money down. No, money down. No, money down.
I love Lionel Hutz.
Right now we're just covering how to buy and then gift an NFT. Now also, I'm not gonna buy a Bored Ape for any of my friends and family. That's too much. It's like $500,000 or maybe more. How much are Bored Apes? 45 Ethereum. Oh, it's only $180,000. Still.
Wonder how much they're worth now. Let me look. It's over here. I'll look while he's talking.
No. What I'm talking about is like stocking stuffers. NFTs that could be less than $1 and upwards of maybe the $15 to $30 range.
What's even the point?
And we're gonna steer clear of Ethereum-based NFTs. The fees or the gas to send an Ethereum NFT are insane. So we're gonna push that aside and focus on Solana-based NFTs, which will cost us less than a penny to send to our friends and family. Okay, now what do you need for this? It's a long list. First, a computer. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and also, and you saw this coming, right? Coffee. You gotta have coffee for everything in IT. Never chucked a coffee. Okay, so here we go. Step one, we're gonna buy some Solana or...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry, I gotta check the timescale that this is on. I'm looking at the analytics of the prices of the Bored Ape over time, and it looks bad. Oh, no. Oof. Even just between, like, earlier this month, it's down quite a bit. Might just be because it's right next to the holidays. How do I expand this?
Sol, which is the cryptocurrency of Solana. You can buy Solana on a number of exchanges. My favorite here in the US is Coinbase. So get an account on an exchange, buy some Solana, but how much do you need? Well, that's up to you.
It only goes out to 90 days. Wonder why. Oh. Yeah, don't buy NFTs. Never buy NFTs. Max Power, thanks for gifting 2 tier 1 subs.
You can be super cheap and buy NFTs that are less than $1. And you can go crazy and spend thousands of...
Pizzagate weirders are going after Etsy now? Why? I'm sure it's for some stupid bullshit reason. Did they say, like, what they reported your store for? Did they pick random bullshit and decide it's satanic?
$. Just depends on where you're at. So totally up to you. Now for me, I'm gonna set a budget of $500 worth of Solana. So I'll buy my Solana. And by the way, if you want to avoid some Coinbase fees, use Coinbase Pro. And by the way, everything I'm buying in this...
I'm assuming that requires you to pay a monthly subscription?
Video I'm gonna give away to you guys. So hang around till the end of the video and you might get some NFTs. Step 2, we're gonna set up a Phantom wallet and transfer our Solana to that wallet. So launch your favorite web browser, can be Chrome, Brave, Firefox, and just search for Phantom wallet. The website is phantom.app. From here, I'll scroll all the way to the bottom and click on my web browser I'm using. I'm using Brave. I'll click on Add to Brave, add the extension, and now we'll create our new wallet. Very simple, just click on create new wallet. This is your secret recovery phrase or your mnemonic seed. Copy this down and save it somewhere.
You forget these random series of words, you lose your wallet and all your money's gone. There's nothing you can do. So keep that in mind.
I'll do that right now. Then click on OK, create a password, agree to all terms blindly, and click on save. And continue, and we're done. Cool, so now
Got your family BBBY stock for Christmas, best investment ever. You'll all learn a very valuable lesson about the true meaning of Christmas. Love or something?
Up here at the top right, if I click on the extension puzzle piece right there, there's my Phantom wallet. I'm gonna open him up, and now what I want to do is deposit some Solana in this wallet. So I'll click
Deposit that Solana in your wallet.
on, what do you think? Probably deposit. So click on that. Search for Solana, because that's what we're depositing here. There it is. And then there is your Solana wallet address.
I don't trust a Google Chrome extension to be my bank.
Go ahead and copy that.
Like, am I losing it? Like, this is you want to use this as a bank?
Now what you'll do is go back to your exchange and transfer your Solana to that wallet you just copied. I'll do that right now. Gonna send receive, send all my Solana to this address, continue. And I wasn't kidding about the Solana fees. It's costing me 0.0000005 Sol, which is like nothing. Anyways, send.
Oh my god. That's... Let me actually look. What's the fee on that? 1 sec. 0.000005 SOL. Okay, that is little, but he said all of it? Although it's not just a note. That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't seeing the video of Ethereum too. I was like, why was the balance 500 something? And then when he sent it, it was under 500. It's because some of it's in Ethereum.
Now I'll go back to my Phantom wallet here, and I should see a healthy amount of Solana right there. So here we go. I got my Phantom wallet ready. He's full of Solana, and now we can buy some NFTs. There are a few Solana NFT marketplaces, but one of my favorites is magiceden.io. Link below. Now from here, feel free to just browse around and try to find some cool stuff. Whatever your family's into, they probably have an NFT for that. So find one that
Can I just, like, search Google Images and send them a JPEG?
suits their personality. Are they a stoned ape? Which I think they're pretty expensive right now. Yeah, 10 Sol. Are they a walrus?
Stoned apes are just bored apes, but, like, they're the great value brand for stoners.
That thing looks crazy. 3 Sol, but these are kind of pricey. So let me show you how to get to some really cheap ones, like the cheapest of the cheap. If you're wanting to just kind of dip your toe into NFTs without breaking the bank. If you go to Magic Eden,
I can download other pictures for free. I
Eden.io
can download these pictures for free. They're on screen right now.
/marketplace. Here it lists every NFT listed. And a little hack here, instead of sorting by recently listed, we can change that to price low to high. Bam. So here we have something called the Pi Project, which is just numbers. If you're into pi, that might be fun. Let's get.
Oh, you can buy digits of pi. We have all collectively lost our goddamn minds, haven't we? We just don't know what anything is. We're so fucking lost.
Get past that to some maybe more colorful NFTs. So for example, this little fragment Earth is kind of cute. Whatever he's doing. That is 0.0069 Sol. How much is that in USD? That is $1.23. So
It's a picture of a rock.
that's not crazy at all.
I don't need you to spend $1 on a picture of a rock. Logarth says you can actually commission a real artist to draw something you do want, right?
In fact, I'm gonna buy him
Commission people, goddammit.
right now, my little rock guy. Here's how we do it. Now, this is your first time ever using a Web3 wallet. It's pretty cool. So up here at the top left, we see we have the option to select a
Elon, time to buy the letter X.
wallet. Go ahead and click on that. It's gonna ask you what wallet. We're using Phantom right now, unless you have other ones already. Click on Phantom, and notice at the top right, it's got that little ghost up there. Go ahead and click on that once more, and Phantom will verify that you do want to connect to Magic Eden. Now, be careful. You may encounter websites that want to connect to your wallet, and they don't have your best interest in mind. They may try to empty your wallet for you. Magic Eden will not do that, but other websites might. So be careful when you connect with your Web3 wallet. Anyways, I'll go ahead
Man, it's almost like this whole crypto thing is super dangerous and sketchy.
and say connect. Now with my wallet connected, I can start buying stuff. So I'm gonna click on this fragmental Earth dude. And now all I have to do is click on buy now. Click on that. Phantom Wallet will ask you to confirm that transaction. I'm gonna click on approve, and within seconds, bam, I bought it. But now where is it? Let me.
Nowhere. It's digital. It's not an object you can own. That's not how any of this works.
Show you, it's in your wallet. It's in Phantom. If I go back up
Not really.
here to the top right and open my Phantom wallet extension, down here,
In what way? I feel like I'm watching the end of Zoolander. The files are in the computer.
the bottom, I can click on these squares. I click on those. There is my little rock. There he
Yep, and I have it too, because it's on screen. Your rock is mine.
is. Ooh, just got a notification. Solana is up 6.16% in the last hour. Not financial advice. Anyways, so I now own this rock. Cool. I'm gonna buy a few others real quick. This Pokemonkey battle thing, that's kind of cool. I loved Pokemon growing up. Ooh, else. I don't know what that's for, but I want to get it. This looks cool. I'll buy that.
I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna get it.
I'll buy a DGen Trash Panda, which yeah, is a bit extra, but hey, I'm giving it away to you guys. Bam, how much do I have left? All right, I'm gonna burn through a few more real quick. Now, as I'm buying these, it's time for a quick coffee break. And this coffee break in the entire video is sponsored by Private Internet Access. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know you need VPN. Like for example, right now, as I'm searching for NFTs, I go to my bar, it hides who I am. I don't want Google, Facebook, Twitter. You wanna know how to do that? Pay money back, Gary. So yeah, check it out. But here's what I got. All kinds of cool stuff. Look at all that. Which again, I'm giving away, so hang tight, get ready for that. So we have our NFTs, but now how do we give these to people? How can we wrap it up in a present and gift it to somebody? I don't know why I said it like that. Here we go. Step 4, we're going to create a Solana paper wallet or a cryptocurrency paper wallet. Now what's a paper wallet? Well, I actually have one right here. Let me grab it. Literally paper. What I have on here is the wallet's public address. This does have an NFT on it. So if you can get this, go for it fast. Can you do it? How fast are you? But this is what we're gonna create.
Dr. Gamble with the link.
It's a super bumper liquidation last chance first day half price power sale like never before, and it's there to explore when you step in the door. The very bottle of a modern major general store. But the fact is everybody's gotta have it, gotta have it. Those who haven't really have it. If you haven't, well you've had it, couldn't hack it. Now the haven't had it, and the haves are very glad. It's just the haven't that are lacking what they're having. Now the ads have got the traffic, and we've got your demographics, so you're packing up your best because your dad has gotta have it. He'll be sad if you don't wrap it with the tag. It'll be tragic, so you're manic, like grabbing at the shows amid the panic. Since that everybody has it, man, you really gotta have it, so you get it. You're ecstatic, but a crackle in the static in the ears out of fashion. Just a fat piece of plastic, so you touch it, then you get back in your car because you don't have it. And the fact is everybody's gotta have it, gotta have it. Those who haven't really have it. If you haven't, well you've had it, couldn't hack it. Now the haven't had it, and the hads are very glad it's. Hey, mama, what a mouthful!
Jesus. I like fast songs like that. Patter songs. Where did that go? Dang it. There he is.
The wallet address is public. Anybody can know that. That's the address we'll use to send them NFTs. The private key is something they don't want to share. And normally we wouldn't share except we're giving them control of the wallet, and that's key. The private key. When we give them the public wallet address and the private key, that's giving them control of the wallet, giving them control of whatever's inside that wallet. So we're gonna.
If anyone gave me this for Christmas, I'd frame the stupid like RF, or why am I blanking? What are those called? The stupid code things. You take pictures of them. Takes you places. Anyway, I'd probably just frame that and just be like, this is the funniest gift I've ever received as someone tried to give me a crypto wallet. QR code, thank you.
We're gonna create a paper wallet with the wallet address, the public key, and the private key. And we'll put the NFT inside that wallet, or send it to that wallet. And then we'll give it to our family and friends. The good news is that this is remarkably easy. Let's do it real quick. We're gonna use a tool that you're already used to, our Phantom wallet. So go back up to the top right in your browser. Launch that Phantom wallet. So we have our wallet here, but what we want to do is create a new wallet. So on the top left, we're going to click those 3 context menu lines and then click on Add or Connect a New Wallet. We'll then click on Create a New Wallet. Here's how we get that. We'll go to the bottom right down here on the settings icon gear thing. Notice that we do have Wallet 2 selected, which we can change the name. I'll just say NFT 1. And then as I scroll down here a bit, all the way to the bottom, I've got Export Private Key. That's what we want to do. Click on that. It's going to prompt you for print it out on actual.
I'm imagining you trying to explain this to like your tech illiterate like uncle or aunt. No, you take this and you take a picture and then you own the NFTs in your wallet. You got me a wallet? No, it's not like a real wallet. It's like a wallet in your computer. You put a wallet in my computer? Like, how are you gonna fucking explain this?
Actual paper to make it a gift. And if you want it to look just like this, I've got a template you can download at the link below.
Amit Gardner says, off topic, but I just showed, by good friends, wait, but I just showed by good friend Family International. I assume that's supposed to be my good friend. What's Family International?
Let me show you how to use it real quick. Once you have that downloaded, we're gonna go out to a website where we can edit a photo. Pixlr, or Pixlr, is free. Again, I have a link below. From here, I'm gonna click on Open and select the Network Chuck NFT template. Original is fine. Click on that and apply. And now all we have to do here is get a QR code and fill it in here, here, and here, which is actually pretty stinking easy. Here we go. I've got another link below. It's a QR code generator website. And here's what we'll do. First, we'll grab our public wallet address of
the cult
paper
with the music videos. God, it had been a while. Okay, gotcha.
wallet we just created. And we're gonna paste that in here, right there in that line. And
Okay, I don't care about the technicals of his weird giving your family NFT shit.
but for some of your relatives, they may want to get that sucker loaded on their phone, have it in another wallet, which they should. So here we are at step 5, help your people access their wallet. This step is also remarkably easy. The first thing you'll need to do is get your relative or friend to get an app that can support Solana wallets. This could be a Phantom wallet in their browser if they want to do that, that's fine. Or they can download an app on their phone. There are apps like Slope Wallet or Soulflare. I think Phantom will be out in January, so if you're watching this later, check that out. And all they have to do is go to the App Store and download one of these wallets. Once they have it downloaded, for example, Slope Wallet, which is one I like to use, you can open up the side menu.
Why is he doing this? Probably for money?
Click on Add a Sol Wallet at the bottom.
So it seems like some of you guys like this guy, like his other stuff seems not crypto related, so that's kind of funny. That's
And say, instead of creating a new wallet, we're going to import a wallet. And here where it says private key, we're gonna paste in the private key for their paper wallet. We'll then name that sucker, name it whatever you want, doesn't really matter. And then click on Start Import. Done, successful, cool. So now if I jump into that wallet, and I click on collection, there it is, their NFT. So it's really easy to go from a paper wallet to a digital wallet like that. And if they're tech savvy and they don't want you to have control of their private key, because you do now, you have it, they can always create a new wallet and send that NFT to their new wallet. Now I fully expect this NFT to be missing from my wallet because you saw everything. So whoever gets it first gets it. Don't consider it stealing, I showed it to you. It's up for grabs. Now for step 6, and this is definitely a bonus step, but it does make the gift seem a bit nicer, more like art. Frame your NFT. Now for this, you've got options. For example, what I'm
makes it seem more like art.
doing is I'm simply going to CVS, which is a very popular drugstore in the US, and they have a fantastic photo printing section where I can print my NFTs on pretty much anything I want, from magnets to puzzles to just...
You could have printed it without buying the NFT. You could have right-clicked saved the image and then had it printed. You didn't need to buy the NFT.
Getting it framed in a photo. So as you're gifting your NFT to your loved one or your friend, it would be cool to help them visualize, hey, this is a work of art. Here's the printed version, but then of course sit down for an hour or maybe 2 and explain to them why this is not actually the NFT. The NFT lives in the blockchain.
If it takes an hour or 2 to explain this, you've already lost.
Blockchain's on Solana, and it's actually a token, a non-fungible token. Anyways, I digress. But you know where I'm going with that. But now here's the dilemma with printing NFTs. How do we get the original high-quality photo version of the NFT to be able to print here at CVS or wherever you might want to go? Let me show you real quick. Back when we were creating our paper wallet, we were on SoulScan, and we could view the token and the NFT itself here. We also had a link for viewing the original piece of art. If we click on that, let's go ahead and do it. That's going to take us to the original, most high-quality version image for that NFT. So anyways, I can just right-click and save this image.
Well, that thing already paid for itself.
High quality NFT, and then turn that into whatever printed object I want. So have fun with it. It could be a refrigerator magnet. And what's kind of cool is this NFT could go...
Wow. Something actually useful.
crazy. It could
It would finally be a use case for an NFT. Except not really. The magnet, I guess, is the use case. Keep trying.
increase in value like insane amounts, and this person has no
Love the drum set, so apt.
idea what's going on. Or it could
Check back in a week and let's see if it's driven you crazy.
just be a token, a memory of what we used to think was valuable. Or some of us anyway. Either way, it's a fun little snapshot in time of where we're at in crypto and NFT and all that. As long as you don't spend like $5,000 on an NFT, which if you want to, dude, go for it. And then also, there is another cool way to showcase your NFTs besides just physically printing them. If you do a quick search on Amazon, and I'll have links below, you can find digital photo frames that are designed to display NFTs, which is just
Digital photo frames were designed to display digital photos, not NFTs specifically.
super cool. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Which, I'm not gonna lie,
Predate NFTs.
I kind of want to buy one right now for myself. So I'm gonna do that right now. So anyways, that's what I'm
Just put any picture in there.
doing for Christmas. I'm buying my family and friends an NFT. Sure, it might be a fad, and they may be worthless in 5 years. Or they could be something. They could be worth a lot of money one day. Whatever the case, I think it's a fun gift. A gift that could be their main gift, and you print out this beautiful, I don't know, pillow with the NFT on it. Or it could just be a little stocking stuffer you put in a stocking. Hey, here's a little NFT for you. And it's definitely a great way to introduce someone into crypto. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. Let me know what you think of the video below, and let me know what you think of NFTs. Do you want me to keep making content on crypto and more specifically NFTs? It's a big world. It's constantly changing, so let me know what you think. Oh, and also, have you hacked YouTube today? Let's make sure you do. Hit that like button, notification bell, subscribe, comment below. Let's hack YouTube today. Ethically, of course. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. I'm giving away these NFTs I bought on this video, $500 worth of NFTs roughly. If you would like to enter a chance to win one of these NFTs, I've got a link below. I will randomly select winners, and whichever NFT you get, you get. It could be one of those that was worth like $1 or $2, or it could be a DGen Panda, which is worth like like $200 something. So anyways, link below. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I will catch you later.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, one and all! Thank you for joining Santa in Santa's shed. And we're going to celebrate 2021 for the very first time over the internet. A little thing that Santa does every year called Santa's Fire. And Santa's Fire is very special. And what Santa likes to do is Santa likes to open his Santa Fire book and see who's made it on the list. The ones that we love to hate. Because they are wonderful. But maybe, just maybe they could do things just a little bit different so that we'll have an even better year in 2022. So Santa's gonna throw them in the magic fire and add a little bit of magic to make next year just that little bit better. Come and join me and we will watch Santa's fire. Merry Christmas.
Santa has wood. God damn it. And I missed someone else's bit. Sorry about that. Let's see, what were the bits I missed? Did the drum set? Oh, concerning the fast singing.
If I was in charge and one man was killing every single soldier I sent to kill him, I would try something else. Hell, I could be a general. I have enough combat experience by now. I'm gonna sing about it. They can't stop me. I am the very model of a modern major general. Life, information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I call the fights historical. From Marathon to Waterloo and order categorical. I'm very well acquainted with mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teaming with a lot of news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Where's my chorus? I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and innocuous. Short of minus vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. I know our mythic history king Arthur since the Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, have a pretty taste for paradox. According to Ely Jags, all the... You know, this song is kind of dated. It's supposed to be modern major general. I'm gonna add a new verse. I can fire at a target and hit it at least half the time, or graph out an electron path while using only numbers prime. I calculate the fall rate of a bullet shot 1,000 yards. I perforate the thickets of 100 military guards. I can make a simulation of an atom bomb and build one too, or flank a dozen men and ambush 10 of them out of the blue. From SMGs to RPGs, I carry quite an arsenal. And skip around a war zone like a subatomic particle. Still no chorus! Okay, come on, sing and I won't kill you. Those of you that are left, I mean. Okay, there we go. Every soldier out here wants to kill me for my curiosity. I wage war on the whole damn world because of my tenacity. In matters combat tactical and physics theoretical, I am the very model of a modern major general. Alright, no one else is even trying to sing along. I quit.
Funny. Stone Corbell says, I was at dinner with my dad tonight and he was talking about these crazy people he was seeing videos of on Facebook getting into altercations with police called Something Citizens. Oh. Did you tell him that they were just traveling in their personal conveyance? Oh boy, so this is from a year ago, and this was, this is on the BitBoy Bits channel. I don't think the BitBoy guy is actually in this, even though it's from a year ago, but let's check it out.
Okay, so I want to go around the blockchain here real quick. So let's say it's, you know, Christmas Eve night. You've just had the Feast of Seven Fishes, right? You're all feeling good, got a little bit of eggnog in you, and your boomer relative who saw Jordan Belfort talk about how he's still holding Bitcoin. How do you...
Jordan Belfort is a known scammer. There was a whole ass movie about it. You're not supposed to like him.
You segue that conversation into a normie who thinks Jordan Belfort knows what he's talking about. Like, how would you segue that into, here's what you actually need to know about crypto? What would...
Jordan Belfort went to prison in part for pumping shit stocks. Pink sheets. That's like his big crime.
you do in 30 seconds?
And now you're saying, well, he has investments in something. Don't you trust that investment? No, he went to prison for like a decade for scamming people with bad investments. What are you talking about? Jen with £5 says that clearly wasn't live. We all know Santa's last minute shopping like everyone else.
Let's start with Joel.
Well, I would say, first of all, do you value the opinion of a criminal who stole money from people? No? Okay, let's talk about the people who have actually been following Bitcoin from 2010 forward. Let's talk about those who have blood, sweat, and tears into this market to bring about
blood, sweat, and tears into this market. You bought shit. Buying something isn't effort. It's pushing a button.
Decentralization and libertarian ideals. Let's talk about what Bitcoin really means to you in terms of allowing you to be your own bank. Let's take the conversation.
I don't want to be my own bank. I'm very bad at that. You know how I know that? Because I don't have a bank. And I can't invest money. And I can't make sure that it doesn't, like, disappear in a house fire. So that's why I keep it at the bank. And then it's also FDIC insured.
Away from pop culture. When has pop culture ever, when has the mainstream media ever served us? And people like Jordan Belfort are just fodder for mainstream. Let's get people understanding the real concepts that are taking place here. And while some are afraid to talk to family and friends right now about it, I'm not. I've had family members go, it's way down right now. And I go, oh yeah, but it's coming back. Here's why. And then we just share the truth. It's not rocket science. Bitcoin is actually so simple. And if we just share those simple truths of decentralization and how there's only 21 million ever, then people start
to talk
go, wow,
about it like it's a religion. The simple truth.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Yeah, people forget that. Vanessa, what are you going to say to your abuela when she hears The Wolf of Wall Street, Ethereum and Bitcoin? Like, should I buy them? Why are they important to me? Like that's a hard conversation.
Nina's still waiting on her Medicare check. She has no idea what Bitcoin is. But my uncles, my cousins, honestly, like I would just pretty much ask them to go to the bank, try and take out $30,000 and tell me how agonizing that process is. The paperwork.
Why do you, how often do you think people need to pull out $30,000 in cash? 99.9999% of people on this planet will never have that issue. It is not something they will ever have to do. What are you talking about? I would never pull $30,000 out in cash, even if I was moving it from one bank to the other. I'd fucking send a wire transfer. I'm not pulling out $30,000 in cash, you psycho. What are you doing? Are you drug running? Like, why do you need $30,000 in cash?
Work they need to fill out, how long it's going to take for that to clear house, whether or not the bank actually has it to facilitate those funds for them to withdraw it at that moment in time, and just explain how Bitcoin really alleviates all that.
You know when you need to pull out $30,000 immediately? No? Oh. Well, that was my whole sales pitch, so never mind. I have to use the bathroom again. Be right back. Fenigami says, can't you just get, like, a money order for that kind of transaction or a check? You sure can.
So
there is still often paperwork if you're, like, pulling it out. Anything over, I believe, last I knew it was 10,000. I don't know if that's gone down because of inflation in the past, like, decade or so. Or up or whatever, but last I checked, $10,000 was the limit for when you pull money out of the bank. You're supposed to, like, fill out paperwork federally for legal reasons. It's basically to make sure people aren't money laundering and doing other illegal activities. So regular, you know, pulling out of over $10,000 is considered suspicious activity because no one does it that way unless you're doing something illegal. Procagam, thanks for gifting a sub.
Blood, like, what's going to make a boomer, if you can piggyback off of this conversation, what Jordan Belfort says, what's going to make a boomer, or even a Gen Xer, be interested and see the value of Ethereum?
That's so funny, considering I think even most of millennials and Gen Z recognize that NFTs and, like, Bitcoin are bullshit. There are, of course, your like, crypto bros. That's a thing, but that's not the majority of people. I think most people know it's kind of scammy and bullshit.
Oh, Ethereum? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I think that's a tougher one to sell because you have to be, I think, a little bit more technical. You have to understand the difference between a Turing complete blockchain and a non-Turing complete blockchain. You know, with Ethereum, you can do more things with it. It's not just money. It's not just an asset, right? You can program.
I'd argue it's neither of those things.
More programmable than Bitcoin is. So, I mean,
Nice,
that's a
Excited.
conversation that is would take a little bit longer, and that person would have to have a better understanding of the tech side of things. But just simply what Vanessa said is spot on. Try to take out 15 grand, not even 30. Try taking out 15 grand or wiring, needing to make a transaction to a family member, maybe in another country, for $10,000. And see how many loopholes you have to go through.
Again, those regulations exist for a reason, to make sure people are not money laundering or sending money to, like, groups that are illegal to send money to. They're there for a reason. It's not like a glitch. It's like they think, oh, they accidentally put these regulations in place. No, they were intentional to solve a problem. You don't get to go around regulations just because you think you're extra special and they shouldn't apply to you. Hate this shit. Prakagam says, a Turing-complete blockchain. I'm just a dumb electrical engineer, but that smells like word salad. And Fenekagami says, this goes back to a comment I left on your Elon short. Rich people should theoretically be some of the smartest people on the planet because they have the time and resources to learn, but they're so used to having other people do normal shit for them, they have worse knowledge on the basic fundamentals of our society than conspiracy theorists. Conspiracy theorists just have weird thought processes about basic shit. See, I think it's actually interesting, because I don't think it is just weird thought processes about basic shit. There's actually a similarity between people like Elon Musk and a lot of the conspiracy theorists that we talk about, and it's a fundamental issue with their understanding of the world. What you call, and I'm not disagreeing with you, by the way, I'm just building on it, like, weird thought processes about basic shit is an understatement of what's going on. Their map of the world internally, the rules of the world, what Lacan called the symbolic order, common sense, cultural understandings, the bedrock upon which we build our vocabulary, our understanding of the world, right? What we mean when we're talking to each other. It seems like it malfunctions for some people. And these problems get exacerbated when people are stressed out. Like, if everyone's doing well, you might not notice, you know, if your understanding of the world is not great, right? Or if your fundamental understanding is a little off, not a huge deal. But if everyone's stressed out, if people don't have money or the means to do things, if they feel poor and in need, they're unsure about the future of their country, their job, whatever, that can cause them to act out, lash out, look for underlying reasons. And the people who are into conspiracy theories, because their fundamental understandings are broken, when they go looking for explanations, they can't understand the real explanations because they're complicated. They have nuance. They require a solid foundational understanding of the rules of the world, the rules of society, and if this is broken, you're still going to want to find meaning even if you are incapable of scrutinizing it. So in its place, you're going to find alternative, simplified narratives that you can understand, even when those narratives are wrong. So I think Elon Musk is just a run-of-the-mill conspiracy theorist. It's just he happens to be one of the richest people on Earth. The fundamental problem is still the same. Their foundational understanding of, like, how things work is broken, so everything that proceeds from there is tainted. This is all just, like, my speculative shit based on what I see in conspiracy theorists, by the way. So take it with a block of salt. DM Trey says, a little side tangent, where does the obsession with being a bank or thinking of... and then it cuts off. I assume you hit, like, enter too soon. It's libertarian. A lot of it's libertarian ideals of ultra-individualism, even when it doesn't really make sense. There are tons of things that make sense to do collectively. Most things, in fact. That's why we built society. Banks exist for a reason. You don't have to agree with how banking works currently or in general to understand that it makes a lot of sense to have a specific place that keeps track of the money. Because everyone individually, stuff happens. If everyone has to keep track of money themselves, well, like I said in the example of the stuffing cash under your mattress, what if you get robbed? What if the place burns down? It makes sense to have a ledger somewhere that says, all right, this is how much money you have. But unfortunately, some people are so staunchly libertarian that they are against even clear examples of collectivism that are positive, even in something that isn't done for, like, good purposes. Like, banking is a for-profit industry. They're not doing it out of the goodness of their heart. But even that amount of collectivism for profit is like anathema to their worldview of themselves as some island person who doesn't have any sort of connections to other human beings in society. It's very weird. DM Trey says, hit send early, a little side tangent, where does the obsession with being a bank or thinking of themselves as the unbanked? Basically what I just said. I'm glad that I was able to suss out what you were asking. Hyper-libertarian ideas. Maybe some sort of insecurity about not wanting to trust other people underlying that. But politically, it's libertarian ideology.
And then you'll realize that, oh, this is not my money. Not your keys, not your cheese. It is the same thing in the trash.
Legally, if I have money in a bank, it is my money.
Fi world, that money in that bank is not yours.
It's insured. Like, there are legal precepts in place for the ownership of that money, making it mine. Like, what are you talking about? It's as much mine as your Bitcoin is yours. Like, I don't understand. And at least stores take my money. Stores don't take your money, because it's not money.
So, hey, that is a very big point in my book is sovereignty, having self-sovereignty, being able to hold your own keys, not, the government not being able to freeze your accounts. And you have the...
Have you considered that sometimes there's a reason that governments freeze people's accounts? Like for illegal activity? Like if someone was an arms smuggler or a money launderer, there are reasons that it makes sense for the government to have the ability to freeze the accounts of people in order to try and prevent illicit activity. The implication that you want to get around that is just an admission that you intend to do illegal things?
Ability to do what you want to do with your money. Money is freedom in many instances. And we have been, over the last 10 years, I would say longer than that, over the last 50 years, we've...
Also, for the record, the government can seize your crypto assets. They've seized crypto assets many times.
Seen our freedom eroded because of...
At one point, in fact, because of some seizures that had happened from some tech thing, I don't remember. Briefly, the US government was one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin, I believe, because they literally, like, took a bunch of hardware wallets from someone that had a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin on it. So the government can take your fucking bullshit monopoly money. Benegami says, American libertarians are survivalist fetishists who don't understand that if you're out alone, all it takes is one broken bone or food poisoning or infection, and you're completely fucked without other people. They're largely people who resent that they are expected to care about other humans. I'd agree. I'd agree by and large. It's a fetishization of the individual without any understanding of why humans are as successful as we are. And I'm not saying... To be clear, you can go too far in the other direction, too. I think it's important for people to have individual identities separate from the communities that they exist in, but it exists within a balance with that community and interpersonal aspect, that social aspect. There's a balance, and different people are always going to have different balances of that they feel they're comfortable with. But this is so extreme that it is, like, unhealthy. This is not a viable, like, life strategy to act like you don't need, want, or care about society as a whole, and act as though you are separate from it. You are not. You are a part of it whether you want to be or not.
How they're manipulating the money supply in the monetary system. So I'm gonna just make one more point. I think people should go watch what's the guy's name? He did the 7-part series on money years and years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago, Mike Maloney. Mike Maloney, that is a great start. I used to do that for all of my friends that were looking to get into crypto, because initially, for you to understand crypto, you have to understand money or what money is not. And I think Mike Maloney does a great job in that series. So that's where I would point people to go first.
Yeah, that
Can I jump in here?
Yeah, Joe.
I want to.
Vanessa's got some heat. Let's do it. Go, Joel.
No, I just said you got to unlearn to learn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
she's right, and good recommendations, Blood. I just want to support what you're saying and talking about Ethereum. There's many a sophisticated applications for Ethereum, but honestly,
Such as?
the easiest way to onboard, everybody's heard about NFTs right now, right? And they've heard about Bored Apes or Crypto
Everybody's heard about them.
Punks and mainstream.
A lot of people have heard about a lot of things. That doesn't mean all those things are good. A lot of people heard about Ed Gein. That doesn't make people buy into Ed Gein stock.
Mainstream media has covered those quite a bit. So I think, especially relating to a boomer, I'm actually a last year boomer, which freaks me out because I was born in
Really?
1964, but I don't think or act like one. I get technology and always have. So when you come to people with NFTs and you explain to
He looks
somebody
good for his age.
who is used to
He's a crypto bro, which is unfortunate, but like, he's older than I assumed based on how he looks. Good for him.
buying collectibles, buying a pack of baseball cards or wacky packages or whatever, and you can relate it to them opening up this thing and getting something unique that they can then buy, sell, or trade, and then helping them understand that Ethereum and the blockchain helps secure that digital ownership, that they know that they own this item, that they have this mint that nobody else has, and that when they trade it, they're the ones that generate the revenue for it, and the creators get royalties in perpetuity, depending upon how the contract is set up. So I think that is many sophisticated alternatives that there are for applying Ethereum uses. NFTs and gaming is really the onboarding for
Oh my god, gamers do not like NFTs. How many times does this need to be said? I have never, ever seen a gamer speak positively about NFTs if they weren't a crypto bro. Zero.
the masses and helps speak a language that normies can understand.
Fucking normies. Ridiculous.
Merry Christmas. God bless you and your families. I wish you all a very healthy and happy new year. Let it snow.
The ape father guy. It's better than his other content. Oh no. Ew.
So a whole lot of yogurts going on. That's right. M's on that billboard. You got some rainbow.
That's gross. That's gross to me.
We got
Jesus Christ, the cake and the fucking chocolate. Ugh. Alright. Back to the Christmas music, probably. This is so off-putting. I don't even know what to say about it. But I needed to show it. It's the weirdest scam NFT thing I've ever seen. Just here. Deal with this with me. Ugh. This is an advertisement for hot Santa NFTs? What's there to say about it? It's hot Santa. Marcus, thanks for gifting a sub. This is Santa is not hot. He looks moist. He's dripping. Goes on for another 2 minutes. So I didn't even click on the link because I'm pretty sure if I do, I'll, like, get a phone call and die in 7 days. But it appears to be a scam of some sort, which is pretty funny. Oh, God. Oh, Fenekagami says, your relationships are part of who you are. They're a part of what defines you. They aren't everything. But part of it, your friends and family, hell, your enemies even, a lot of people, especially online, don't like thinking that way because they don't like the idea of being judged by who they are friends with. Certainly you can go too far with assumptions made about someone based on their friends, but who you choose to be friends with does say something about you. What it says is the tricky part.
Flashing power grows.
Up on.
Adding miners every day.
Bye, China.
Bankers surely know.
They ain't dumb.
That Bitcoin's here to stay.
Sorry, Jamie.
They use oppressive fees.
Ouch.
To pay misconduct fines.
Cost of doing business.
While plebs just toil and work all day, not owning their own time. Bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin saves the day. Oh, what fun they love to lie just to keep all things their way. Hey, bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin is the
Can you try and post the link again? It didn't hyperlink.
way. Stack some sats, put pride aside, just hold on DCA. A day or two ago,
Feels like centuries.
I looked at Bitcoin's price.
Yikes.
The fear level was high. What a wonderful time to buy.
Blood in the streets.
So I tried to transfer funds.
Only try?
Account froze until I answered why.
So suspicious.
Acting like you are the criminal while they commit the crimes. Bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin saves the day.
Conspiracy theorists. You know, I don't disagree. Also, the Santa from Violent Night. Violent Night Santa's also up there. Sorry, I lost the terrible song we were listening to. It's around here somewhere. There it was.
Oh, what fun they love to lie just to keep all things their way. Hey, bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin is the way. Stack some sats, put pride aside, just hold on DCA.
Now, let me get this straight.
I'm gonna be so happy when the Wojak memes go the way of the Rage comics and we all just look back embarrassed. I'm just so tired of the Wojaks.
Bitcoin's a way to opt out.
You got it.
But aren't the banks too big to fail?
Well,
the government just bails them out.
Exactly. The Cantillon effect.
Or is it Cantillon?
Means banks get new money first.
Oh, sure.
And by the time it trickles down, the bubble's already burst. Bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin saves the day. Oh, what fun! They love to lie just to keep all things their way. Bank cartels, COVID spells, Bitcoin is the way. Stack some sats for pride aside, just hold on DCA. On the first step to serfdom, the state said to me, it's all for your safety. On the second step to serfdom, the state said to me, just 2 more shots and it's all.
God damn it, why are the crypt... I know it's because it's like libertarian, right-wing, like anarcho-capitalistic weird shit, which is of course gonna like cross over with anti-vax weirdos and Trump people, but holy shit. What is this? It's like my whole job is just looking at like the cultic milieu and being like, that's bad. Feel like I'm watching the world's slowest running train barrel towards me at a tortoise-like pace, and I'm like, that's not good. But no power to stop the train.
For your safety. On the third step to serfdom, the state said to me, inflation's transitory, just 2 more shots and it's all. more shots, and it's all for your safety. On the 5th step to serfdom, the state said to me,
Time for a CBDC.
bail out the banks, inflation's transitory, just 2 more shots, and it's all for your safety. On the 6th step to serfdom, the state said to me, Bitcoin burns the planet.
Time for a CBDC.
Bail out the banks, inflation's transitory, just 2 more shots, and it's all for your safety.
I hate this for the I mean, I hate it because of the crypto and conspiracy bullshit. But also, I've never liked the 12 Days of Christmas. It's so repetitive. It's just this... It's the same things. You list them over and over.
On the 7th step to serfdom, the state said to me,
We control your body.
Bitcoin.
Okay, that's my limit for the anti-vax bullshit. Moving on. Oh, don't worry, though. She has more songs.
Most blunderful time of the year. We have war funding yelling and
It's
talking
going
heads
down. The prices are
telling
going
us
down.
our pain's not real. It's the most blunderful
Congress
time
needs to pass supplemental funding for Ukraine before they break the holidays.
It's the most ridiculous season of all.
States a bunch of alcoholics, 2 shots over and over. Funny.
With San Fran street cleanings for Xi Jinping meetings, can you
That's
believe
true.
the gall?
Because it's true.
It's the most scandalous season of all. We have Bitcoin FUD posting, OpenAI board roasting, and debt that continues to grow.
Oh, did you hear about that Irish lassie restricting freedom of speech? The blatant totalitarian twat.
We are restricting freedom, but we're doing it for the common good.
It's the most blunderful time of the year.
Over $200 billion.
With advertisers showing they hate free speech growing, blackmail won't work here.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god, she's an Elon Musk's. Of course she is. Of course she is. But what the fuck? None of you can fix her. Stop this. Get some help. All of you. Seek better partners. Don't do this.
It's the most blunderful
I am not usually holding hands with the CEOs of multi-billion-dollar banks.
Merry Christmas to everyone except Elizabeth Warren, who sides with big bankers over people. You
just close this fucking door.
We have old Biden boasting and community notes roasting as prices keep rising, we know.
remember, kids.
What does a libertarian think the president should do about inflation? Because they don't want government interference. So if companies are raising their prices and have all-time high profits, what does an ultra-libertarian want the president to do about it? Regulation? Price, regulation? Because that seems pretty antithetical to what you would want. So what are you even complaining about as a libertarian?
Inflation rate going down means prices are still going up, just more slowly. Prices keep rising because the central banks inflated the money supply by creating trillions of dollars out of thin air.
If only we could opt out of this broken system.
It's the...
You can't. Even if you bought Bitcoin, you can't buy most things with Bitcoin. I didn't even know what you can buy with Bitcoin at this point. Oh my god.
The most blunderful time.
Every person on social media should be verified by their name.
There is much discord.
Finigami says, think these people realize that inflation has stabilized and gas prices are down below pre-COVID levels, I think. Also, customer satisfaction is starting to go up and unemployment is at a record low. Our economy right now is kind of Republicans keep promising but never seem to deliver. It's more complicated than that. Inflation has, stopped being as high, but it's not like prices are coming down, right? People feel poorer than they were a couple of years ago because prices have gone up. Even if inflation itself has stabilized, their wages haven't necessarily kept up with the inflation that already exists. So as long as prices are still high, people still feel like they're getting ripped off. Now, this is inevitable anyway. Like, things needed to be done during COVID to keep the economy from collapsing. Like, could there have been better ways to do it? Probably. I think the way that they did things with PPE loans, or paycheck protection, whatever it was, the paycheck protection loans that, like, businesses got away with so little scrutiny, whereas other countries were giving money more directly to, like, working people. I think that's probably the better way to do it. But either way, I don't know. It's frustrating. The economy is a complicated thing, and COVID was always going to fuck it up. Like, at the end of the day, COVID and the safety measures that we took, which I believe are necessary, were necessary, and in many cases didn't go far enough. Half measures kind of made it meh. But better than if we did nothing. You know what I mean? Sometimes bad things just happen, and people suffer for it. And there isn't a perfect solution, there's just the most ideal solution given what you have. And people don't like that. I don't like that either. But that's also life.
Sowing anti-natal movements growing based on climate fear. It's the most...
They want the president to fix it because this is what they think the president does. Gas prices, economy lovers. Funny.
Wonderful time.
Yes, the most wonderful time.
Oh, the most wonderful time.
Bring down inflation, ease the cost of living.
Of the
This is Matthew Cratter from Bitcoin University.
Greetings, everybody. It is the Crypto Lark here. Today we are going to be announcing the winners of our Christmas special giveaway and giving some different advice about Bitcoin and Christmas and think about what is going to be going on next year. Now, this behind me, by the way, just thought I'd bust out some sweet video of Waiheke Island. This is my hometown. Even though I live in Wellington now, this is what my hometown Waiheke Island normally looks like during Christmas time. I know it's very different than what a lot of you guys will see around this time of year. Now, Bitcoin can make a really cool Christmas gift, and it's definitely something you should think about giving out to people.
I don't think you should do that. I think everyone will despise that. Finagami says, yeah, but we good socialists know that most price inflation is just profit gouging. Regulation could fix it, but as you said, libertarians don't want that. It's almost like the right just wants to complain about a problem and not ever try to fix anything. Oh yeah, there are absolutely things the government could do. I was speaking strictly from the perspective of a libertarian, hypothetically. Like, what do they want to happen because they don't like regulation? They don't want the government getting involved in, like, neoliberal profit motive shit. So, what do they even want to happen? Was basically my point.
Well, now you think, okay, well, how are you going to give out Bitcoin as a Christmas gift? You can use one of these. This is a paper wallet. You can scan the codes on this if you want. It's an empty wallet. But you can give this, put some Bitcoin on it, and there you go. It's a nice, easy way to give people some Bitcoin. You can look up how to make a Bitcoin paper wallet, and it's a really cool idea to give somebody. Now, of course, there's the potential for that to, make sick gains over time, so that's a cool reason to give it as a gift. It's new technology. People are really excited about Bitcoin. It's a very unique gift to give to someone, and chances are, whoever you give it to...
At least this one's older. This is from 6 years ago.
Especially if they don't know a lot about Bitcoin. Connection, man. You're going to actually have that time to sit down with, your dad or your uncle and say, hey, this is Bitcoin. This is how it works. This is how you access your wallet, and this is how you send it. Different things like this. And of course, if they don't like the gift, they can always just spend it because it's Bitcoin. So
what are they going to spend it on? Where do you think accepts Bitcoin? Not that many places. Oh my god.
So you want to get started investing.
Sorry, now I'm just seeing if he's still doing stuff. He is! Oh my god, he's still doing the Bitcoin thing. 6 years later. Jesus Christ.
How much Bitcoin do you actually need? How much?
I think he made a good decision with his looks over the past 6 years. I'm gonna say that's a glow up. Good for him.
There you go.
Should stop shilling Bitcoin, though.
Good reasons all to bring people into the Bitcoin world. Now, of course, if you have been making some sick gains over the year, do consider giving back a little bit to charity. It is that time of year, so find your preferred charity. There's so many good ones to choose from and so many that, do need help, so definitely think about that. I've given to a few different charities recently and plan to give a bit more as well to some different charities. And I want to talk a little bit about 2018.
Oh,
this
hello,
is going to be
Diver
such
Dan.
an exciting year
Thank you.
for blockchain and Bitcoin coming up. I mean, 2017 was amazing. We've seen mind-blowing gains and, so many really interesting projects coming to the space. Next year, there's going to be so many more ICOs coming in, so much more going on. It's going to be crazy and really, really exciting, too. If you're looking around the space and think, I've missed it, it's too late. No, we're just getting started in so many ways. Yeah, Bitcoin's up massively, and that's really cool. But we've got a lot of room to grow still. A lot of really cool projects still to come on board.
Finikigami says, isn't it funny that the longer this goes on, in a desperate attempt to try to make their crypto useful and popular and work, they try to make crypto more and more like this normie fiat world? It's so funny with things like MetaMask and centralized exchanges. All they're doing is recreating banking, but worse. They're just recreating centralized structures that control large amounts of information and capital. They're just recreating a system, but so much fucking worse. Ugh.
18, so many of the projects we've talked about this year are only going to start doing in 2018. Not to mention all the other new ICOs that are going to come into the space and revolutionize the way we think. Very exciting times ahead. I wish the best for you this Christmas. I wish that you have a happy new year, that your season is filled with laughter and happiness and all that fun stuff. Now, this is the part that you have been waiting for. I have got 11 gifts going all around the world. It was going to be 10 originally, but after choosing 10, I realized I didn't have any of them from New Zealand, so I had to get an 11th one. So, without any farther ado, here are the winners.
Okay, I don't care about your giveaway.
Sup everybody, Logan here, stock investor aka crypto investor, back with another video. Today we're going over the Elon Xmas token. Ticker symbol is Elon X. Now this token is getting a brand new central exchange listing starting tomorrow, December 24th at 12 o'clock UTC time.
He uploaded this 6 hours ago. This isn't an old one. This is new.
This token video was also a a viewer request. Somebody left in the
Oh my god, this guy's like the opposite of me. Okay, multiple things that I'm noticing that make this guy the opposite of me. First of all, I think he's a guy. So there's one. 2, Rob Zombie shirt. Nothing against Rob Zombie personally, but I fucking hate his movies and music. I don't like his work. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. If you like it, great. Not for me, though. And Elon Musk, crypto, and here's the kicker. Here's the one that's really gonna get you. You can live without cheese sticker. Who is this man? And why was he manufactured for me to hate? Just saying. Just saying.
comment saying, hey, go check out this token. So now we're going to review this token here, the Elon Xmas token. We're going to go over the info on it and how you can get it in just 1 second. But before we do that, just quickly, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy this token or anything like that. This is strictly just information. Take it with a grain of salt. Always do your own research first before investing in anything, especially crypto.
He does have a cool jigsaw figure.
Because crypto can be very volatile. Also, there is a ton of referral codes down there in the description box. Have a look at those. Best referral codes for the best crypto apps. You can get yourself free money, free rewards, free crypto, things like that. Just by using those referral codes down there and funding your account. It's real simple. Referral codes benefit both of us, so check them out in the description box. And let's get into this token here. So you can check out their Telegram at Elon X BSC 2023. They have 21,426 Telegram members, 1,121 online, doing very well on their socials. This is a Binance Smart Chain token.
So they're orchestrating a pump and dump. Hydrate.
According to their BSC scan, they already have 1,235 holders. There is 9 decimal places on this token. There is a total supply. There's a lot of tokens here, so that's a million, billion, trillion, 422 quadrillion, 23 trillion, 122 billion, 500 million Elon X tokens. And this is very much a meme coin in time.
And what are they? Nothing. It's the ephemeral idea of a thing. What is this?
For the Christmas season, as you can see, I'm all dressed up for Christmas in the holiday spirit. But this token is getting a brand new central exchange listing Christmas Eve, December 24th, 12 o'clock UTC time. This token will be listed on MEX.
Thanks for gifting a sub.
Global. So if you're looking to get this token and you don't have an MEXC Global account, I do have an MEXC Global referral code down there in the description box. You're welcome to use that if you like. Basically, all you'd have to do to get this token is simply go right through that MEXC Global referral code down there. Open an account, fund your account with USDT, go into the trade section and search Elon X. And then simply just buy the token. It is that easy. So their official webpage is elonxmas.xyz. Over there you can find a buy now button that'll take you over to PancakeSwap. If you did want to get this token prior to the MEXC global listing, you can get it off PancakeSwap right now. That's where those 1,000 using the contract address that you could find on their official
charisma black hole.
Their tokenomics right at the very top of the webpage. You can't miss it there. So they also have a roadmap on here. Of course, lots of memes. So what is Elon Xmas? Well, Elon Xmas embodies the joy and wonder of the holiday season, infused with the futuristic flair that only Elon Musk can bring.
The fuck does that mean? It's a crypto token. What do you mean it's those things? In no way is the crypto token infused with those things. What do you mean? It's literally just buying a string of numbers. How are those numbers in any way related to Elon Musk or Christmas? They aren't. You're just saying it and you gave it this, or whoever made it gave it this name. It is irrelevant. It's nothing. It's the idea of something. It is nothing.
Imagine a world where Santa's sleigh is...
Why does his mouse on a book? I assume his desk doesn't read his mouse very well. It's basically his version of a mouse pad, is my guess. This is my mouse pad, by the way. Have I ever shown you guys this? I've had this same mouse pad for about a decade, so... that's pretty good.
A Cybertruck, powered by renewable energy and spreading cheer across the blockchain. This isn't your typical meme coin. It's a celebration of innovation, generosity, and the
This isn't your typical meme coin. It's even stupider.
Boundless potential of the crypto universe. With Elon Xmas, we're not just riding the sleigh of tradition, we're soaring into the future on a rocket ship of possibility. This isn't just about creating a coin, it's about creating a community united by the belief that the holiday spirit and technological innovation
Honestly,
can
that mousepad might be pre-TBR days. I think I got this for my mouse in college. So that might be older than TBR.
Exist in perfect harmony. So token distribution, it says, unlike other cryptocurrencies, transactions with the Elon Xmas token will be themed around sleigh riders.
It doesn't stink. Why do you think it stinks? You think I sweat profusely into the mouse pad? Just smells like a mouse pad. Like nothing. Like whatever this foam stuff is. I don't got stinky wrists. God damn it. I skipped to a different part.
The futuristic flair that only Elon Musk can bring. Imagine a world where Santa's sleigh is a Cybertruck, powered by renewable energy and spreading cheer across the blockchain. This isn't your typical meme coin. It's a celebration of innovation, generosity, and the boundless potential of the crypto universe. With Elon Xmas, we're not just riding the sleigh.
If I replace it, will I please sell it? I'm horrified with whatever any of you would do with my mouse pad. I don't know what you would do to it, but no inanimate object deserves the treatment that any of you would give it.
Of tradition, we're soaring into the future on a rocket ship of possibility. This isn't just about creating a coin, it's about creating a community united by the belief that the holiday spirit and technological innovation can coexist in perfect harmony. So, token distribution, it says, unlike other cryptocurrencies, transactions with the Elon Xmas
Stop bullying you. Stop being bullyable.
Token will be themed around sleigh riders. Each transaction will be likened to an adventurous sleigh ride, allowing holders to experience the thrill and joy of dashing through the snow. I have no idea what that
like ChatGPT wrote this description
means, but there is 0%
clones on the bingo card.
Tax, and their roadmap is kind of it's a very meme roadmap. Now, it's not an actual roadmap. It says phase 1 million market cap. Phase 2, 50.
Based on what? Like you're literally just saying phase 1, $1 million market cap. Based on what? That's not a plan, that's a result. That's not step 1, that's step final. What the fuck? Finikigami says, Santa is more real than the Elon-based fantasy you spouted, sir.
50 million market cap, phase 3, 100 million market cap. This is very much a meme token. Basically off.
I'm incapable, Halloween Town. I'm the opposite of a top.
There's zero to no utility. Now, they do have a meme gallery on their webpage that you could check out, which is basically just a whole bunch of pictures of Elon Musk with Santa stuff and X behind him, and
okay,
got
so
a Santa
what's
hat
the coin?
And whatnot and all this
Nothing.
stuff. At the very bottom of their webpage, you could find all sorts of links like Pancake Swap. There's Dex Tools, PooCoin, their BSC scan. Now, the cool thing about Dex Tools is that you can find some audits on there. We're going to check that out in 1 second here to see the security on this token. But they also have Ave.ai's on here, Dex View, Dex Screener, Medium articles, Twitter, Telegram, Reddit, YouTube channel, and a GitHub, all at the bottom of elonxmas.xyz. So like I said, if we go over to their Dex Tools chart here, it says right now they have $71,960 in locked liquidity on Pancake Swap. There is a market cap right now of $1.16 million. They have a 24-hour trading volume of $112,490. There is a Dex score of 6.
Aren't my scent glands in my wrists? No. They're somewhere else. You'll have to find them.
65.
Sorry, too much. Hannah regrets what she just said on the bingo card.
5 out of 99. Now, their community trust vote, there's only...
We're not actually playing bingo, that was a joke.
1 vote. I don't even know how this makes sense. It's 1 vote and it's 40-60, so that makes... something's wrong there. That doesn't make any sense. But you can check out their audits. You click on check audits, and it'll take you over to a few different audits. Now, there's a quick intel audit, token sniffer, and a Go Plus security audit. And it says there is no alerts on any of them. Contract is verified, no honeypot, no buy and sell tax, no proxy contract, no mintable tokens, tax is not modifiable, can't blacklist, can't pause transfers, etc. It goes all the way down. Now keep in mind, these are just quick audits. These are not full audits, so when they do come out with a full audit, and hopefully they do, and a KYC and all that stuff, then you can review even more.
Oh, they haven't done a full audit. Well, that's a scam. I mean, that's a crypto, of course it is, but like...
And they have a web page and a Telegram link and the contract address, all linked on there. I'm going to put it in the corner of the screen so you guys can easily find this project. Has like a link tree basically in their pinned tweet there as well. And then they obviously talk about their new MEXC global listing coming up as well. Now, I am not a financial advisor, so why don't you guys let me know in the...
It's not actually a Musk thing. That's, like, see, this is what they do. Like, the fact that Elon is so key to this makes you go, oh, is he involved? No, he's not. Elon has nothing to do with this. They're just stealing his, like, name to do a grift. Ugh.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was sleeping, not even a mouse. The cell phones were out as everyone would stare in hopes that a price surge was on its way near. The adults were not nestled all snug in their beds, just visions of Lambos danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap, our unsettled brains keep begging to nap. When out of the loan there arose such a clatter, no one sprang from bed, since it just didn't matter. The window was closed along with the shatter. About peer-to-peer cash, I heard Mom mutter. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, China is awake, and the market will grow. When, what, to my wondering eyes should appear, a flickering doubt, a great flood of fear. The goddamn FOMO, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment I must make a pick. More rapid than eagles the price it became, that whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dash, now Litecoin, now Ripple and IOTA, on Cardano, on EOS, on Ethereum and Bitcoin, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now moon away, moon away, moon away all.
Marcus says, I'm forced to wonder if at any point in my life I've ever approached this level of cringe. I worry that about me all the time. I know in my youth in particular, there's a lot of cringe. There's a lot of cringe on the internet about me. But what do I not know? What cringe do I not see in myself? Scary.
Believes that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the moon the prices they flew, with FOMO and FUD, but with hodlers too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof, nothing. I heard nothing on the roof. I moved not my head, not turned yet around, as the price of Bitcoin jumped with a leap and a bound. Santa
Rudolph isn't in The Night Before Christmas.
Dude, dressed all in fur, from
The
his
Night Before Christmas predates Rudolph.
head to his foot,
Right?
and his clothes were all tarnished. Too, but not with cool words. Bitcoin's pride had surged, and boy did it surge.
Jesus.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another Crypto Royal video. Today's topic will be the Christmas meme coin. Today's topic will be the coin called Elon X Musk. So guys, stay tuned.
This guy's also talking about that Elon Christmas scam token.
Here we are at their official website, and as you can see, they're called Elon X Musk. What is really cool and what you really need to know is that
literally sometimes this is the thing that happens. Elon will tweet some random thing and then someone will make a shit coin vaguely related to the thing he tweeted, and then they do a pump and dump.
generally the Christmas meme coins tend to moon during the Christmas time, during the holiday times. And what is really important is that Elon X Musk have very big potential, because there is big chance that Elon will tweet Merry Xmas, especially because he's changed Twitter to the X right now, and that can put this project to the moon. I will show you later what happened in 2021 when Elon tweeted something. It really made amazing impact to that coin. Now guys, let's go first
The value is supposed to come from Elon Musk basically pumping the SEO, search engine optimization, for this particular series of words.
Through their website so you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, welcome to the Xmas, or Christmas. As you can see, the revolutionary meme token that has captured the spirit of Christmas, inspired by Elon Musk's Merry Xmas tweet that they think it will go viral. So, it proudly stands as the official Christmas coin of the century.
What do you mean the official Christmas coin of the century? Those words don't mean anything when you put them together like that. Stop trying to trick me into thinking you're saying words. Those words don't mean things.
So explore opportunities to unlock NFTs, participate in exciting...
The official Christmas coin of the century.
...and stake your claim in this festive revolution. So we are here to build
this festive revolution. It's a shit coin.
Biggest Xmas community in the crypto industry. You can check the chart right here. You can check all of their social medias also, and by scrolling down you can see Elon Xmas. What this means is...
That's an illegal use of the X trademark.
Picture this. It's Christmas Eve and Elon Musk is the master of meme-worthy moments, tweets a holiday greeting that sends the crypto community into the festive frenzy. So, Merry Xmas, let the jingle Elon token spread joy and cheer across the blockchain galaxy. By scrolling down, we are coming to their tokenomics. They have 0.5% fees, that's really small. Contract is re-announced, LP is locked, and symbol is Xmas. By scrolling down, you can see the liquidity is 70%, total supply is 1 billion coins. They will burn 10% for the marketing, they will use 5% of the tokens.
Because this has a different total supply. So is this a different Elon Musk crypto coin? What the fuck? Ugh. Peoplord says, your cringe might be next to your scent glands. If you were to check, where might you look? Fenekagami says, crypto bros are starting to decentralize language.
For the staking, for the treasury, and for the exchange, also 5% of the tokens. Contact address is right here, guys. You can copy it by clicking on this link right here, and that's what you need to know about the project. Generally, this is a meme coin with big potential because they are inspired by Elon Musk and his tweet that can make great impact in the crypto space. Now guys, I want to show you the article. Dog Team cryptocurrency surged 3,500% after Elon Musk Christmas tweet. So this is right now the perfect chance for you to buy their token and wait for the Elon's tweet and just watch how your profits go up. You can check this right here, guys, and you can see what happened. I'm going to show you this is how this tweet looked. You can see Floki Santa, Merry Christmas, and this when he tweeted this. 3,500% in just 24 hours. They surged, Floki Santa surged, and that's what can happen generally with meme coins when Elon is involved. Now guys, I want to show you, this is their official Twitter profile. So first of all, you need to follow them on Twitter so you can stay in touch with the project. After that, you can check any useful tweets so you can see what they have already done, what they're planning to do. Also guys, they have a great channel for the announcements, so you can just join this channel and be informed about everything. So guys, Christmas is coming, big potential behind this project, especially if Elon tweets something crazy. So guys, you never know what's going to happen. So this is perfect opportunity for you to invest in...
Just dog shit.
Welcome to Crypto.
A bunch of these people are pumping this shit today.
For everybody, today we're going to take a look at Elon Xmas. Yeah, so let's get right into it.
Fenekagami says, isn't it funny that now they're trying to capitalize on Elon's reputation for crypto now that Elon's reputation is plummeting? Not amongst crypto bros, they love him.
Advisor, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. And it was 2021, I think. Was it 2022? I can't really remember. It was 2021, yeah. Floki Santa. This post was made by Elon and completely hammered through crypto. 3,500% surge. crazy for the Santa Floki coin. And this year we have the Elon Xmas coin. Elon posted this tweet, Merry #Xmas, and Elon's Xmas tweet is what inspired this coin. So let's take a deep dive into it. You can simply buy the token. It's on Ethereum, so you can simply buy it either via DEX swap, Uniswap, whatever you like to swap it at. You can do so as long as it supports Ethereum, of course. Merry Xmas and a Happy New Year. About Welcome to Xmas, the revolutionary meme token that has captured the spirit of Christmas. Inspired by Elon Musk's Merry Xmas tweet that we think will go viral. It proudly stands as the official Christmas coin of the century. Explore opportunities to unlock NFTs, participate in exciting lotteries, and stake your claim in this festive revolution. We're here to build the biggest Xmas community in the crypto industry. We have Twitter and we have Telegram, and
I like that even he's calling it Twitter,
Xmas
even though it's X. That's so funny.
Symbol Xmas.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I need another song or something.
If only we had a song to describe these trying times.
Oh, the world outside seems frightful.
Yikes.
From COVID variants to inflation cycles.
Transitory?
Institutional trust is way down low.
I wonder why.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Money printer shows no signs of stopping. So I bought Bitcoin instead of going shopping.
Black Friday, am I right?
Oh, while the debt continues to grow.
Go back, debtor.
Where money flows, no one knows, so it goes.
So it goes.
First they laugh and they mock, now fight.
It's for criminals.
They can't appreciate money's new form.
But who controls it?
But if you hold Bitcoin tight, saving becomes your new norm. Fiat currency is slowly dying.
Rest in pieces.
While politicians and old rich men are crying.
Why is Bitcoin valued against fiat currency if it's so useless? That's it.
They just can't let the power go.
No, sir.
Enjoy the show, stack some sats, and watch them grow.
Sats? What are sats? I thought you said to buy Bitcoin.
Sats, aka Satoshis, are Bitcoin. Think of it like cents to the dollar, but instead of 100, there's 100 million.
So I can buy 2,000 sats for around $1? Seems like a bargain.
Now you're getting it.
So I can buy part of a Bitcoin.
That's right. Dollar cost averaging is surely the norm.
But what if it crashes tonight?
Then buy it on sale in the morn.
So Bitcoin dips are meant for buying.
But remember, leverage leaves many traders crying.
So I'll invest what I can spare and hold.
And now you know the more let's go down the rabbit hole.
She can be in Rem Lazar's Rogues Gallery.
Crypto Pro, now available on Mac OS. Crashing through support with a leverage long in play. Just a dip, I thought it'll be okay. Exchanging overload on scheduled maintenance on the side. I go to bed and pray that it won't liquidate tonight. Oh, please don't sell, promise just to buy. That's the only way that we'll get back to all-time high. Oh,
Wolf Butler says, if this is all about constantly buying and holding, how do they make money? Surely you need to sell to get the profit. Yes! They're all trying to pump and dump each other. That's the whole game. It's unfortunate. Dr. Gamble says, you know, with all that Bitcoin he has, you'd think he would invest in a better helmet, like one with an LED face. It's his brand. It's his brand or something. 'Cause to the moon, you see.
Welcome to the Christmas Crypto Minute. Cannot believe you ruined Christmas. That's supposed to be my job. Sorry, man. Wait, do the Trump NFTs actually use stock images? That is next level right-click save.
Doing my part to Orange Pill Santa.
Celebrate faces.
Orange Pill Santa. Joke's on them. I'm gonna pink pill Santa first. Gnome Pickle says, this reminds me of the diamond market. As long as the average person never tried to sell them, then they never know how actually worthless they are.
A class action lawsuit for their alleged role with FTX. It looks like Caroline and Gary Wang are taking plea deals. The co-founder of the $1.4 billion pyramid scheme pleads guilty. Where are you, Bull Run? The Lightning Network created a Lightning address so you can crowdfund on Bitcoin without running a node. Brandfinny started posting from Healthfinny's Twitter to keep it from getting deactivated. Oh, it's the bear market, but do you have to serve ramen for Christmas dinner? A South Korean court freezes $92 million worth of assets linked to Terra tokens. Boris Johnson's brother steps down as an advisor for Binance. Man, the bots really might get the last laugh on Twitter. It's really dumping out there. So we're getting a white Christmas? Oh no, dear, I mean in the market. Manchester United launches an NFT collection. BlockFi petitions a bankruptcy court to allow users to withdraw their assets. The former Blizzard president is going to be the new CEO of Yuga Labs. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is spreading FUD for all to hear.
Hate, double hate, loathe entirely.
Keep stacking and happy holidays.
Wow, that was a lot. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else before we call it a night. I think we got through all the songs I wanted to get through.
Oh, well, hello there, dear. Oh, I'm just helping Santa a little this year. We're sorting out the naughty and nice list, so this will just take a moment and we'll just look a few things over.
Thanks, Stromboli, for the win.
Oh, good, good. You've
I'm not sure if I can play it on YouTube. Let me see. I'm iffy on that one.
Yep, several times. Very good. Oh, but you're still sitting on some fiat, hoping that Bitcoin will go back to 10K. Well, that may show poor judgment. Let's take a look at your MetaMask. Oh, wow, you bought quite a few food tokens. Well, you know what they say. Don't go shopping when you're hungry. Ah, but you did buy Bitcoin with your $1,200 stimulus check. Good, good. You know, that is worth about $4,200 now.
Okay, I'm gonna sell it and make a profit then.
Ooh, but,
No, you can't sell, but it went up. Yeah, that's good. Why is it good if I can't sell?
It says here you don't own any NFTs yet. Is that right? You know, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Let me take a closer look. Oh dear, that is correct. Good, but you did finally get good backups for your private keys. Most important. I see here that you missed the free Uniswap airdrop. Well, don't feel too bad about that. Mr. Claus did as well. You know, he's a little slow to adopt new technologies. But you had a good dollar cost average strategy every month. Excellent. It's a sign of strong hands, you know. But you bought 2 different ERC20 scam tokens that got rug pulled.
Holy fuck, this bit's going on forever.
This is crypto. And look what we've done. And another year
I'm sorry, ukuleles are ruined for me now.
older. Disruption's just begun. And so this is crypto. Buckle up and have fun.
Yeah, she's nailing those 3 chords.
Hey guys, and welcome to the 12 Days of Crypto Christmas Day 11. In this series, I'm highlighting a different gift idea each day for the crypto lover in your life that is a physical item that can be wrapped and put under the tree. So far, we've looked at a bunch of good stuff like book options, open dime, crypto socks, steel backups, a Bitcoin mug, a shield folio, cold storage from cryptoart.com, some hardware wallets, crypto merch, and more. But today, we're looking at something that I think is a little unexpected.
Oh, Nerdy Valkyrie with a $10 tip says, God the Jewel, Merry Christmas in Swedish. I know it's early, but we celebrate on the 24th here. Oh, well, God the Jewel to you too. Merry Christmas.
But I think makes a really cool gift, and that is a fireproof document bag. There's a really big variety of options on Amazon and other retailers ranging in price, but you can actually get a pretty decent one for like 20 bucks, and so it's a pretty affordable gift. But let's dig into why this would make a good gift idea. Well, I've really stressed the importance of making backups of your private keys and seed phrases here.
I miss when she was doing bad songs. Alright. We're done for realsies. Let's see who we're gonna raid. If you're watching the stream on YouTube, if you can, give the stream a like, maybe leave a comment when it's actually up. You know. How hideous are her politics? Probably pretty bad. Really, really terrible. She's the anti-vax one, actually. Yeah, terrible.
Glowing rock, hoping that...
Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So have a wonderful night. Let's see, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'll probably stream early in the day to get it, you know, done. That way, in case you have stuff in the evening, spending time with family, loved ones, you can do that. I'll do the same, but we can have kind of a, you know, fun afternoon stream. We'll do... Not sure what. It'll be something fun, though. Not necessarily VHS or, like, Public Domania, because we've done that a lot this month, but... It'll be something good. Alright. Have a great night, everyone.